Hello, everyone, and welcome to GTA 5. Yes, it is a Sunday evening / afternoon / maybe a Monday morning, depending on where you are in the world. But welcome to Mayhem. I see a pre. There is just this instinctive part of me that wants to blow it up. However, yes, it is time for some racing. It is time for the inevitable chaos. It is time for YouTube to tell me to insert an ad straight away. Why do you always do this? Go away. You're blocking half the chat window. I don't need to insert an ad 30 seconds into my stream. It is time for, I say some racing. I am still not sorted out my spawn point yet, so I've spawned the wrong side of the map. Shall we go and see? How does one... I thought I was going to get in the door. There we go. How does one get into said aircraft? We will go and fly, and we will go see what's going on at the FailRace car meet. Kezia Films asking, are you going to win tonight? I mean, I always try to win. I never know. I mean, with the amount of chaos that goes on, we normally get a win or two along the way, but you honestly never really know what's going to happen when it comes to these sort of things. I might do. Being the host does give me a fairly nice advantage. It generally means I start on the front of the grid, which is helpful when it comes to some of the very silly races that I do. A fact that Lado likes to point out. But it is actually it is a very legit fact. I avoid a lot of the chaos because I start on pole all the time, being the host and everything. But yeah, who knows? I hope to win. We shall see, though. I am not going to be crashing into the car meet because I will be paying a lot of money, and I want all the money for whatever inevitably very expensive car is going to. I think if they got is it the SLR that's come out? Is that the last one? I think that was the one that came out, possibly. I don't pay attention to GTA. And it's also partially, largely because it is just, they're so silly expensive. A lot of rockets are going to get fired at me. That's why. Actually, I don't even know if I want to bail out because you shoot a parachute, and that's worse than being in the plane when you get shot. Purple Petrol, thank you very much for the donation. I say the cult of 13 has returned. Indeed, it has. The cult has taken over the leaderboard. We are going to try and come in for a landing. Do we reckon this road is quiet enough? Maybe. We go behind this Phoenix and try and... Oh, there's a bike. Oh, I've bought an aeroplane. Oh! Hey, the aeroplane is down. Narevs has a helicopter. Oh, God. I'm going away from the very explodey plane if Narevs has a helicopter. Oh, wow, look at this. This is almost controlled. Not only did we land the plane successfully, without exploding... Oh, hello, Cass. Have you come to steal my slippers again? Whoa! The rest of this is pretty controlled. We have a bit of a smashed-up Audi, flying car. We've got whatever that is. I don't know what it's called. We've got an M2 and an M3. Well, kind of an M2 and an M3-ish sort of thing. We've got the iMorgan! The most out-of-control thing. We have a Countach. We have another... BMW, some LGs. This is quite a nicely done car park. And there's a helicopter. Because of course there is. Well, I was bringing a plane. And there's a dump truck too. You know, just for good luck. I'm going to go into the casino. And we are going to spin the lucky dip wheel and see if we can win anything exciting. I'm going to guess probably not. But we shall see what... see what we might get. Yeah, I do that last one. I won something for. I won one of the Audis, I think, from the wheel. Oh, I mean, if I could win it, that'd be great. Because it's only buying it. I don't even know what half of these new cars are called. There's two. I know the base game cars. I know the base game cars well enough that I can recognise most of them, and I know a fair few of the DLC cars. The early DLC cars. Now there's just so many of them. Excuse me, game. I want to spin the lucky dip wheel. Here we go. Place your bets, folks. Will I be able to win anything from here? exciting. No, we're not winning the car, I'll tell you that much. We are instead going to... 40 grand! I will take it. Don't worry, the E-tron will be on its way at some... E-tron thing will be on its way at Straight Line at some point. I don't know when, but it will be on its way at some point. Sound of White Noise, thank you very much for the donation. Say, Alex, what is the opposite of ladyfingers? Mentos. Oh, dearie me. Ewan's going to like that joke, but it's going to be a boo from me. And it is going to be a boo from chat. I have absolutely no idea. I say I don't know. I have no doubt. Sorry. Oh well, the car meet's gone about as. Pretty. Just hear a buzz. What's that? Sounds like someone's got a plane spooling up. Oh, that's what the buzz is. It's the world's loudest aircraft. And Stevie's dealt with the world's loudest. I mean, I guess an explosive sniper is one way to get rid of the world's loudest aircraft. But there we go. Petronhead, thank you very much for the donation. So, hey Alex, I saw yesterday on Facebook that the Maserati Ghibli will be discontinued in 2024, and the Maserati V8 will be dying too. I'm on fire a little bit. Hold on, I'm dying as well. And the next generation quadriporte will be smaller than the current one, so we can say goodbye to the Ghibli. That's a shame. I mean, I like the old quadriportes. I liked the Gibble, as I always call it. It'll be a shame to lose the Maserati V8. It's not a big surprise to me. I always have loved the quadriporte. Now, I told Carly that if I ever talk about buying a Maserati, she has to tell me no. Because I know if I ever go and sit and drive a quadriporte, go and test drive one, I know I will want to buy it. And I know it is the worst financial decision in the world, unless I win the lottery, in which case, screw it, if it breaks, it breaks. But I know a quadriporte is the worst financial decision in the world, or the V8 Gibble is probably the worst financial decision in the world, but they're such good cars in some ways and terrible in others. So, yeah. In one way, it'll be sad to see them go, because they are awesome, but it's not the biggest surprise in the world. Excuse me. I mean, whose is this? Can I borrow this? Sorry, the police. Nope. Okay, fine. I'm gonna borrow this instead. This'll work. Yeah. So yeah, I was sad about Maserati the death, although it isn't the biggest surprise in the world. Although it will be one less exciting engine, I guess, in the world. We're just gonna. I don't know if the police are ever gonna bother. There's so much chaos going on in the car park that I think. Oh, hello, Lado. I think we're safe out here, away from all of that shenanigans. Yeah, there's a chopper. I can tell the Revs is here because the police have turned up with all sorts of things. Crane, that is a very curious little bug. I feel like we could bully. The. Oh no, they're bullying my police car instead. Bully the bug. Can the police car beat the whatever that is? I don't know what it is. It kind of can, to be honest. Stevie, thank you very much for the donation. In fact, you are in the game. I made the joke at the start that there was a imposter Stevie in the game. I think you're still around. Yes, you are indeed still in the game. But thank you very much for the donation, and so thanks for all the great content. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I hope you will enjoy racing in the stream tonight. Hopefully we will have some good races. Shall we start? Shall we see what we can do? I'm in the menus and I'm being bullied. Bully Crane! Or Lado. Either one's preferable. Oh, is that the Drauger? Is that thing up there? The big old off-roady nonsense thing? Maybe. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. I don't think it's going to get much use, but it's kind of cool. So, yeah. Where shall we start today? Let's have a look through all of these. We're getting booped. Oh, we're in the water. Oh, we're out the other side. That's fine. I love how I got 2 Fujis saved. This is me desperately trying to... I think this one here is this level 8 circuit. I believe this is quite a fun little track. Either this is a fun track or this is a really nasty one. Possibly. It depends on how well I remember it. Is this the really nasty one? This might be quite a nasty one. Ah well. We will load it and we will see what happens, and I will hope that stuff is locked. I think there's quite a narrow section. This might be one of those tracks that I call kind of chaos. Like, it's not designed as a chaos track, but with 30 people, it gets quite narrow, and it will probably descend into chaos. Who knows? I'd say place your bets now onto what's going to happen, but we all know what's going to bloody happen. I believe this will be locked to vehicles. Normally level 8 circuits are. I tell you what, we're going to start off with a nice, sensible, compact race. Okay? We're going to have a nice, sensible, everybody in compacts. Let's not be silly. Let's all behave ourselves, etc. Okay, cars are locked. Fantastic. I have a feeling. So there was a track. Here you go. Here's a little bit behind the scenes FailRace knowledge that you will only hear about in streams. There was a track that was roughly around this area, and I can't remember if it was this one or another one, that we went to film on. And while the track layout itself should be sensible, the race was just the most dull thing. It just got really spread out, and I spent an entire race trying to catch Danger Man, and I basically caught Danger Man at the very end, and then ran out of time to do anything about overtaking him. And literally, we were like 20 seconds away from everybody, despite Slipstream and catch-up being on. Just everything got really, really spread out, and it just didn't work. And it was a track around this area. Now, it might have been circumstances. Sometimes we get that. Just like a weird set of circumstances that occur to make a race that spread out. But there's been a few races around the place that have gone like that just haven't quite worked. That the footage will never see the light of day. Some of it I might still have. Most of it gets deleted, and I forget to save it for outtake stuff, basically. I should save more. I should make an outtakes folder and remember to use it. I have an outtakes folder. I just never use the damn thing. I think this is all we're going to get. If you want to take part in this evening's stream, by the way, Ewan is the person to message, alongside where we have highlighted here. If you are playing on the Xbox version and you are playing on the enhanced version of GTA 5, you are welcome to join. So send you a message and he will invite you as the evening goes on. Drive like a plank and you will be kicked. However, whoop, my Xbox is frozen up. No? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, like, there are going to be little mistakes. There's going to be little bumps along the way, but don't drive like a complete idiot, basically. It's racing time. I don't know what we're going to be locked to here. I'm expecting possibly the Brioso. Also, keep an eye on the chat. Amy does a very good job with putting up the information for joining. On that one, and Longbow as well sometimes. Oh, I've got the Rhapsody. I believe Longbow will put up the information as well from time to time. They do wonderful jobs at helping moderate the mess that can go on in chat sometimes. It's mostly just whacking bots. That's most of what we have to do. Because anything is a mess. Bots are scary. Oh, Steve E! Thank you very much for the donation. They're saying, will the real Stevie please stand up? Please stand up. We've got... Don't tell me we're going to have the battles of the Stevies going on today. That'll be a new one. We haven't had a Stevie battle before. Why is my camera so close? I have no idea. We are off. We are underway. It's a poor start for Alado. Or was it someone else going in the yellow car? I don't know. It's too difficult. Or might have been Lado just with a poor start. Oh, this circuit. Ugh. It gets very narrow through there. It's very dicey, as ever. Obviously, mine and Danger Man's connection must be really good, because so we know that GTA Grid is done via ping, which is why Longbow is always at the back. The poor Canadian. But Danger Man, literally all the streams, Danger Man is almost always at the front with me. So obviously, my connection with Danger Man must be really, really good, it seems. We're going to have a look to the inside. Blakey, Team Orange here, will try and not fumble over one another. We have built an absolutely massive lead over the rest of the field. at this point. I'm going to presume there was a crash in the chicane. Because, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It's a fast, narrow corner that if you are not prepared for, really easy to get in a world of trouble. So, yeah. Oh, come on. Come on, Rhapsody. Let's try and survive these corners. Also, as ever, chat, do let me know if volumes are any sort of wonky. I've had to readjust all the settings from everything from Gang Beast, so I hope I've got them vaguely correct. But yeah, let me know if any of them are wrong. We are not going to find a way past Danger Man down that section. We will try. Oh, oh, okay. We've got a vertical hairpin coming up. Sure, we like these. Not quite as extreme as the one I have on the Hot Wheels expansion thing, but still pretty good. And then we've got this crazy downhill section. Now, the outside wall can be dangerous here. These should... Whoa, dear. I was going to say these shouldn't have any issues, and then we had Gliska with a slide on the inside, and I had to kind of bail a little bit out of getting the turn in. That was a bit scary, but we've all made it. We're all fine into the braking zone for what I believe is kind of the final corner. And then this is really our run to the finish line. Okay, so we have got a 6-car breakaway at the front. 5-car breakaway. And Ewan's gonna make it 6, hopefully. We share... Oh, Gliska's going for it. You can get overtakes done through that first section. It is very risky to get overtakes done, and sometimes I think you're better off actually just sitting back, get a slipstream up the hill and do the passes, but you can do it if everyone is aware. Whoop, well, that was just past the bump draft down the line. That was yeah, not I couldn't really do anything with it. Oh, I don't want to be on the outside here. If you go fall off there, you are very stuck. We're still alongside. Oh, there's been a tangle behind, and we will maybe move ourselves. No, not quite move ourselves to the lead. Danger Man's going to get a better exit. We stalled out. I felt like I wish my car had gone down a gear, but I, you know, don't. Oh, nope. That's a terrible piece of driving by me. Okay, 4-car breakaway. We've lost Blakey and Ewan out of this. There's a very big group behind, and that's too much understeer for me. We will try and not take out Mute through there. Okay. I mean, we've fallen to the back of the lead group, but the important thing is we are still in the lead group. Gliska is trying the alternate line through there. That's a brave line. I don't think it's really worked. I thought about having a dive. I mean, we could have got alongside. I think it would have just ended up in contact and we all would have lost time. I think a little bit better to back out there. I mean, there's going to be better chances, and there's still a lot of race to go. Danger Man's going to take out this sort of wide line there, but we're going to get the slipstream from Gliska and follow all the way down the hill. There we go. Good run for us. We will do a little bit of curb boost on the outside. Every time we are getting a little bit risky, shall we say, with that kind of outside curbing. Not going to be able to do much here. Mute is there having a look, but won't get. Will get great run actually. Big toe from Gliska. Didn't really quite have the line for it into the final corner. Now, what is a slipstream pull like to the line? This is an important test for the cars. Not very powerful actually coming out of that final corner. Maybe we were a little bit too close to the cars ahead. Not sure. What I can say for certain is we weren't going to be passing anybody there anytime soon. So maybe the overtake is going to have to be done into the final corner. We've got a good run, as does Gliska. We're going to go either side of the Danger Man. Oh, we had to have had a little lift. I didn't quite know how tight that corner was going to be, and Danger Man gave us a bump. All is good, though. It is going to very much come down to us 4. There's a Blakey a little further back, I presume, in 5th. Yeah, Nareth is up to 6th. Nareth is having a good race in this one. Hasn't gone and found police yet. Not that they are an option on this, thankfully. They are having a look. Now, the more... Oh, I've not quite got that corner right. I feel maybe a later turn-in would be a good idea. We seem to lose a lot of mid-corner speed there. Oh, that's not the line. we wanted to take. Dangerman's also got off the cliff. Just understeered myself wide. Oh, come on, get unstuck from there. Hello, Noreths. Yeah, I was trying a slightly different line, and that was not the line to go whatsoever. And once you get over those like concrete bits, you can't get back again. Now, it is going to be... Well, how many laps have we got? A couple of laps to go. It's not impossible to recover from here, especially because we have cars that we can work with. We have you and the rest we can work with, so we can slipstream together and recover this one, potentially, but it won't give us very much time to do anything. And we need to not fight... Oh, Blakey, I think, might have pinged off the inside wall, although I don't know. It looked like that might be off the metal drum, the way the car spun around, but I don't know. Okay, here we go. Let's try and get some teamwork on the go here. Ewan... Oh, I thought Ewan was moving across to the inside. That's way too much speed down there. Oh no, the refs has followed us down there, and then it's all gone wrong. Okay, that's so much more speed than it ever had before. Didn't know how much. I should have probably expected that level of understeer to be going on. But yeah, we could not go that speed on that line. Yeah, we're done. We're done for any chance of winning. We're done for probably any chance of catching Ewan now. Unless there is a crash. There is always a possibility of one. There is always a possibility of some big shunts around. But we're going to require those, essentially, to stand any sort of a chance. Because, yeah, this track just does seem to really, really spread out. This isn't the track that I was thinking of. It's based around similar areas, but it isn't the circuit that I was thinking of. Alright, let's try and make the most of this draft. If we can catch up to Lado and Longbow, that would be good. Some very silly unforced errors for me in this one that need to do better on. We carry more momentum than Nugs, that will put us up into 8th place. But yeah, I am disappointed in myself in this race. We really shouldn't have been... Shouldn't have fallen back here. Silly, unnecessary errors. Now, we can work with Lado and Longbow to try and get ourselves forward, but I think it's going to be too late. You can see the side of the gap. You might catch the lead group. It is possible that we might get... There might be a battle. You might be in that battle pack. You can just see the tail end of that group. So, yeah, it's annoying because if we hadn't had that issue, we would have been fine. However, it's annoying. It's annoying. Very much only got myself to blame. But we still got one more lap to go. Anything can happen. Nugs is there right behind us. Yeah, okay, so if you want to be flat through there, you've really got to be on the racing line. Any line other than that, and it is very, very difficult to do much. You just don't have the grip to get away with it in this car. Which, I mean, I should have realised sooner. Come on, where's the slipstream? There it is. Oh, Ladder's got a slipstream off a Longbow. Ladder's just out-accelerated us a little bit. Ewan's caught that lead group. We are going to be in the fight for 6th here. Can we slot in between Lado and Longbow? We can. Through the chicane we go, flat out. Longbow's got a good run up the hill. There comes the slipstream against Lado. Oh, I don't know if Lado knew we were there and was going to shut the door, or Lado was just taking their normal line through that corner. If we had kept our foot down, there was going to be a very big crash, basically. So... And it would have been, we would have spun Lado, but we would have lost a bunch of time as well. So it's worth lifting. We will live to fight another day. That lead group is just a little bit too far gone. We're going to go a bit sideways, going over that crest, going up this hill now. There is, okay, we're going to get back to Longbow now, which is good. We should get a better run through here than Lado, but honestly, I don't even know if we want to be overtaking here. It's not... Well, that's not really helping. If we overtake here, we'll give them slipstream all the way down the final hill, perhaps. Who knows? Longbow. Oh, Longbow's got over. Longbow, how have you done that? That is impressive. That is really impressive place to manage to roll the car. Oh, we are actually catching the lead group. They really are fighting one another. We needed about another 2 laps, I think. Because we are not that far away. However, yeah, Longbow currently leads Stunt of the Day. Stunt of the Day is Longbow's for the moment. Now, I'm sure we will get more spectacular ones than that before the end of this race. Are we going to see any crashes from the group head? Lado's had a really good run around that vertical hairpin. I have not. I'm out wide over the crest. There is a Gliska out wide down here. Oh, Gliska and Ewan got connected. I don't think I'm going to be close enough to do anything without a massive slipstream pull down the start-finish straight, which is possible. Potentially, but I don't think so. We bubble the curb, and Gliska found a lamppost. Lado's going to beat us. Lado might even get Ewan on the run to the line. Not quite. Ewan is far enough away. Gliska got unlucky and was out wide. It's 6th, but yeah, 2 silly errors. I'm very disappointed in myself on that one. Mode of the Great Thing. I believe in you, Alex. Go and take that Stunt of the Day. I am very, very sure that I will get it at some point, and then it'll get taken away by something else. We've had some very spectacular crashes in this. Some of them by me, some of them by AI traffic launching us, some of them just watching other people have a very big crash. Sound of White Noise has done, or Sound of Noise as they're called on here, has done some pretty big crashes. Not gonna lie. in the last couple of streams, we've seen their car ping about. I think, was it the boost pads one? What was it? Jolly Boost, I think. Did some fun things. Right, I've got to drive better. I have got to drive an awful lot better. Well done, Blakey. Team Orange got victory, at least. It is a good start. It is a good start for a Team Orange car. Ewan got fastest lap of the race, just beating me, I think, actually. Yeah, me and Lado got quick laps towards the end there, because we were catching everybody. But yeah, Ewan with the fastest lap of the race. Gliska unlucky. Ran at the front the whole way, and then a mistake at the end. Ended up with them dropped down the order. You got to be careful around the outside of that fast corner. That caused some grip. They just have quite a lot of understeer, those vehicles. A wool alert to people. Let me just read some donations while we get this loaded. Sietchamontilado? I am definitely not pronouncing that one correctly in the slightest, but I thank you very much for the donation. I say, here's a real challenge, Alex. Comment on a race from start to finish entirely in a West Country accent. I wish I could do accents. Sadly, I cannot. I have one accent. It is posh British, and that is it. That is all I can do. It is a curse. Well, I say it is a curse. It is a blessing and a curse. And that is kind of it. Yes, I have the accent that I have the accent that all Americans think all British people have, and it's very different over here, depending on what part of the country you are in, but I guess I have the generic one, if you will. Or the stereotypical one, I guess, is a better way of putting it. Sound of White Noise, thank you very much for the donation. So I tried following Danger Man's advice of not falling to the back at the start of the race, and then within the first 500 metres, I got absolutely ranched. I was turned on my roof at the chicane, then turned off the track and into a ravine. So last place again. This track is a dangerous track. The chicane is the problem. Because you have, well, it's a flat-out chicane. It's not really a corner when you're on your own, but when you have cars going 4 wide into it, it suddenly becomes a very, very, very difficult corner. And you get a lot of mayhem at that one. This is, yeah, this is a difficult circuit for that corner for a full lobby, or for a 25-player lobby when you are buried in the pack, because you've suddenly got a lot of vehicles to deal with. Oh, this is not a lot. Well, I mean, I feel like I'm not going to drive the Lada when my other options are an Aston Martin with guns and a Shelby Cobra and whatever that thing is. Ferrari Lusso. Yeah, I feel... This sums up GTA, pretty much. I'm going to use the Mamba because I like it more than anything. I don't know if it's the fastest here, but it's good. It's a cool car, so we will go with that. Ethan, thank you very much for the donation. So, evening, Alex. Hope you're surviving the heat in the UK. Also, a good job I wasn't in that race, as my brain on lap 1 said, turn left with the vertical hairpin, not right. Oh, you would have got the James May Award right there. That would have, I mean, someone's going to do it at some points. I'm doing fine in the heat over here, but I kind of cheat because I have an aircon in my office. I basically turn the aircon on in the morning and keep my office door shut for a lot of the day, and then I live in a nice, cool room. And then I leave the nice, cool office for whatever reason and realise it's horrible everywhere else. So, yeah, I do kind of cheat it. The dog, I mean, the dog has to wait for walks. They get a very early morning one and a very late evening one. I'll take him on a walk afterwards, after this stream, because it's just far too hot for him. Ewan has had a death. An assisted death. That one, you cannot bump draft with the Mambas, as it turns out, as we have found out there. Don't bump draft with them; they do not have a good time. We will have a little lift on the way up through there. So it's me and Mute at the front. Then we have Nugs and Salmon a little further back. Oh, Mute's a long way on 2 wheels. So these vehicles are much faster than we were driving last time, and they probably have a bit more grip, although they're not going to have infinite levels of grip. These are classic cars, of course. It's 3 Mambas and a GT500. I think that was what it was called. The Ferrari thing up at the front for the moment. Now, someone's going to have picked the Lada. Okay, I can guarantee you someone will have picked the Lada because someone will want to be the best placed of the Ladas. Now, I don't know how many Ladas are going to have joy, how many are going to be here, and how bad they're going to be compared to these other cars, but we shall see somebody going for it. I'll be curious to see who it is. We will get to the lead of the race there. I kind of see how you could think going left here, possibly. A little bit. Whoa! Back end just snapped as we went around that corner, and we're going to have another big snap through there. So, gotta be careful. I'm going to have a lift because I'm not going to try to go around the outside on lap 1. In fact, Mute on that tight line gets a lot of understeer on the exit. We're going to fire the car to the inside, and that will be to the lead of the race. A lot of understeer on the exit there. Nugs made a mistake and will have dropped back. Ooh, we're still sliding and moving about, something chronic. As we head around the final corner, we'll get a little sneaky curb boost and try and pull away. So Danger Man's up to 4th. So I saw a red vehicle in the background. We'll probably come and join. I mean, we're never going to really be able to pull away. This group is gradually going to close up. As a speculative look, but again, this is all, as I said, I don't really want to be overtaking in that chicane. I would much rather plan my pass for that run up the hill. You kind of hand back momentarily, ooh, get a good run on the exit of the corner and use the slingshot to pull you up the hill, and that is the way to get it. It's a safer way to get a pass done there, and we know there's going to... we're going to be giving the slipstream away now. That's such a horrible corner. Such a tough corner to get right. So, Danger Man's bringing a GT500 forward, which is... oh no, I take it back. Danger Man is in the Aston Martin. Okay, so we've got 3 of the 4 cars in the top 5 going on. Yeah, okay. It's a good little battle group. We've got a smidge of a lead. We know it won't last, especially won't last if we understeer ourselves wide there. Big airtime over that section. I do quite enjoy this track. It is a fun circuit to be racing around. Now we've got a different Mamba behind, having a look for a way past. I might take the wide line on the way up here. Now, it will concede the inside, but you get a better run on the exit, although That door was shut a little bit on us. Now goes the Aston Martin to the outside. And the Aston Martin will pass all of us, and I've got a huge slide. We had to completely bail on that one. Mute almost found the fruit stand. I mean, whoever's fruit stand that is, it is a very, very dangerous place to to have it located. I feel like the chances of massive, massive death is going on. Oh, and there's a bump. I didn't quite see how that started. Way that's I don't want to be on two wheels at that bloody point. Why did you go on two wheels there, car? That felt like that was very unnecessary. It was very unnecessary indeed. Oh, I've got a good run, but it's all at the wrong point there. We have now got the slipstream and got the drive to get past, but Danger Man's going to have another look. We will give some space through there, but Danger Man is not looking. Oh, big kick of oversteer for us. Danger Man also did a very, very similar thing that gave them some grief. We're still sliding around, still having some problems. Can we get the drive on this? We can. Sam is coming to join us. Don't want to have a look to the inside here. That's a lot tighter corner than you realise. The Mamba's starting to want to be a motorbike. I feel like that is not really what we're after, but I'd like all four wheels on the ground at all times, please, Mamba. I'm surprised considering this. I mean, the Aston Martin definitely looks like the high. Well, to be fair, the Lard is the highest of the cars. Of the sensible cars, the Aston Martin looks like the highest. And I've had a really bad run through that sequence of corners. Once you end up out of position, you're really screwed, basically. That's terrible. Although their Mutes had a massive slide on their own. We're going to be. It's a little bit of a sneaky one to the outside. I didn't think I made that much contact, but that's probably a little bit of lag going on there in that pass. We didn't quite get it right at the hairpin anyway. On that wider line, I slightly missed my braking point. We can sneak our way to the inside here. We are out wide. There we go. Chop back down. We are fine. Salmon's trying to make that GT500 work. How many lads? Got a couple more times around to go. We've got a decent enough lead, so we're not going to have trouble through here. Don't slide the car. Oh, God. The Mambas are all sorts of sketchy. Salmon leads the race for the first time in the Ferrari. Whether it's going to hold on, it will. Oh, there was a Mamba-sized gap, and we went for it. Still a Mamba-sized gap on the inside. Danger Man is there. The other two Mambas are there. I mean, it's basically a 5-car battle for the lead. We are 12 seconds clear of Amy, this group. I don't think they're going to have a chance to catch up. The Woolalures are coming in. I shall read those in a minute, folks. Thank you very much indeed. Currently, can't really look away much from this battling. Otherwise, either I'm going to crash or I'm going to crash somebody else off. Where is Salmon going to go? To the outside. That's fine. We will defend on our way up here. We left space. I think Salmon got... We got a little bobble across the bump there, and Salmon was just wary of if I was going to understeer wide. There was space left, but they backed out of it, not sure. And that's the safest way to play. If you aren't 100% sure, just back out of it, because if I did understeer wide and accidentally pushed their car off the cliff, they lose a lot of time. If they back out, okay, they don't get the lead, but, you know, you're still in the lead group, and you've got a couple more laps to find a better, safer pass. Potentially. So yeah, if you aren't sure of something, it is better to just take that lift and stay out of trouble. Danger Man with the lead of the race now. I just haven't quite got this sequence of corners. I mean, we're better, a lot better this time around. However, it is... go, we'll sneak our way past there, but... yeah, it's a smidge better. Still struggling through there. I don't think it's the car, I think it's just... Actually, it isn't, because Mute was pretty quick through there. It's just I'm not very good at that section, apparently. Mute's got a really smashed up front end on that. Mine's lost a light now from that running wide moment. As we run into the hairpin, we will take a really wide line and sweep down. Please tell me it's not going to rain. Game. I'm struggling a bit with a quite oversteery car. Mute wants to go to a normal racing line. Oh, dearie me. That's what... oh! Salmon, I do apologise. I was all fighting the back end of my car and I didn't realise there was a Salmon out even wider than I was. Game, this weather is not what was asked for. I wanted sunny and we've not got, although I guess to be fair, at least it isn't raining. Like, it is foggy and miserable, but it's not raining at the moment. I'm on a very awkward line coming into here, and that is the danger of trying to go too wide through there. I mean, yeah, we're on a very, very tight line through that one. I don't know who was ahead. I think Dangerman was slightly ahead at the turning point. I was trying to give space, but there's only so much space that you can get. Dangerman could have given us a bit more space. We could have backed out of it at the end of the day. Oh, hold on a second. Is this game doing, like, varying weather based on... Or has the fog just... Is it just temporary fog? I don't know. I don't know. Do we climb above the fog? Or is it just, it was foggy, but only briefly because it's GTA and the weather doesn't last long? Not sure. Kind of cool if it was like different elevations had different weather going on. We are going to struggle all the way through there. I think, unfortunately, that'll probably be Danger Man. I don't think Danger Man will have time to catch back up. Not going to have a look there. We will jump across. Right, where are we going to... Oh, this is the final lap. Crap, I thought we had one more. I'm terrible at keeping track of the laps. Do we want to pass here? Do we want to try and save it for the final corner? Okay, here we go. Dive down the hill. We know we'll get a good run down this part. I think track position might be the way to go. That's just a load of understeer. I'd rather the understeer. Hello, Cass is meowing his support currently. Now, be neat and tidy is the goal through here. If we can get off this final corner nicely, we know the slipstream run to the line hasn't been very good. Now, I don't know quite why. Don't know quite why at all. We will curb boost our way. Yeah, slipstream's just not powerful enough out of that final corner. We will take a victory on the second race with the Mamba. I think it was Mamba 1-2, the GT500 in third. Ewan has gone for a park. Where is the highest place? It's Nareth's in 16th. It is the highest placed Lada. Blakey gets fastest lap of the race at 2:07. I apologise, Danger Man, for I say for the crash. Yeah, it was very much unintentional. It's I mean, you could have left me more space. I could have backed out. It was very much one of those. Hello, Kitty Cass. I know. Sorry, I don't care about racing anymore. I've got the good boy cat has turned up. He is always well behaved. He is a very good boy. Although he's a very, 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 very cowardly cat. So, you know, there's no such thing as a perfect animal. He is a lovely, well-behaved cat, but he is the biggest coward in the world. Hello. Hello. You're just going for headbutting. He is going for headbutting and desperate for attention. I don't know why. You get lots of attention all the time, buddy. But I guess because I am streaming, he's decided he wants attention now because I'm giving. Well, I guess because I'm doing something else. You know how it is with cats. I just realised Salmon got beat to the line, so it was an all Mamba podium on that one. Hello, Cass. And you've fallen over. I can't reach to give you belly rubs. You've fallen over and hold on. Right, I can't really talk on the mic while giving the cat belly rubs because he's at an awkward place. There we go. I haven't got my webcam and everything plugged in, so unfortunately no cat cam today. At some point, maybe. Possibly. And it's also very, very dark in my office currently, so you wouldn't actually see a damn thing. Right. I think it is time for a silly race. I think it is time for a silly race. Pone, thank you very much for the donation. Saying Jeff Bezos can't sleep until he puts his pajamas on. That's really difficult to say and have it make sense the way I know you're intending on that one. But it is definitely Definitely going to be a boo to you from chat, and indeed from me. Cass, do you reckon it's a boo? Cass? He's just sat down on the floor. Cass was not impressed. He didn't even get a response. There was just no response at all from the cat. So I don't know whether that is a good or a bad thing. I feel like hanging around by the petrol station is a pretty dangerous place. I think Danger Man went to hit me, missed, and hit the locals, and now the locals are annoyed. We're gonna do a silly game. Well, that was the expected bit, really. Ah! Noreths has turned up and, well... Well, Noreths has decided to end things. You know... I'm not surprised. Noreths turned up at a petrol station with a helicopter and somehow only 2 people died. Like, I feel as if that's a relatively, relatively sensible outcome in this, as far as everything goes. Oh dear. Siesha Montilado? Again. Noreths must be stopped! Hold on! Noreths has not exploded their own helicopter. That means... Where is Noreths? Noreths, come here. I was reading donations and you've interrupted me. I can see the helicopter icon on the map. Where have you gone? Where is... Oh, I think Noreths might have lost an engine. Where is Noreths? Noreths has, I think, broken. I think Noreths might have lost the helicopter engine. Chance. Somewhere down there. Hello. I was going to try and shoot a helicopter, but I think the helicopter's fallen out of the sky on its own. As have we, but yeah. Hello, Lado. Shall we go get in Lado's Honda? Oh dear. Anyway, yes, sorry, I was reading donations. Okay, forget the West Country accent. Just dial up the poshness to 11. Okay, you go on a race with ultimate poshness, dripping with class and scorn, like Jimmy Carr meets Nigel Farage levels of posh twit. Who knows? Maybe we can try. We will just be very well spoken. We will not possibly swear whatsoever. AB is about to... No, oh, that's not how I thought that one was going to go. That there was a lot of options and a lot of ways. Oh, in terms of poshness, you're thinking of... Is it Miles Jupp? Is that the comedian that I'm thinking of? That is the very poshest comedian you can possibly imagine. Really good. A really, really good comedian, I gotta say. I might be misremembering the name. But yeah, he is a fantastic, fantastic comedian. But is the poshest person I can think of in terms of voice. Zav, thank you very much for the resub. I know we're not on Twitch, but thank you for that, for 28 months. So yay, money for FailRace. Are the track subs open? No, mostly because I forgot again. Because I'm an idiot and have been busy this week. I was going to do them today, and then I was editing other stuff and lost track of time. In fact, there was a lot of stuff I was going to do today, and not much of it got done. I got distracted editing, and then I was watching touring cars, and then I had dinner, and then it was time for streaming. It's like, just the day flies by, and I have cider now. So I have cider and streaming, and, you know, we're running away from the police. It's a successful day. I guess kind of a successful day. Something like that. Oh, the bots have turned up. Go away, bots. Be gone! I beat Amy to it! I don't know why. I was supposed to be starting a race. I've got distracted. We've been Captain Distractoed immediately. Oh, Lado put a police car almost in the ocean. Nicely done, Lado. Hello, Cass. Again. Cass, did you, swear a car just fell from the sky. Right, sorry, we were going to be loading a job and seeing what we might, what silly job do we want to be doing today. I mean, we did a Jolly Boost last time, so we'll go somewhere else. I was gonna say, I know where we can go. Definitely not. We're not going back to Oval of Misfortune just yet. I'm sure we will at some point, but not quite yet. Ah, shall we go here? This is always good fun. The Eight of Blades is... this is always a good fun one for some silly destruction. Hello, Cass. You're still headbutting my foot. Buddy, are you trying to steal my slippers again? Or are you just headbutting my foot for attention? You are a very needy cat today. Right. Let's go and get everybody in. And we shall see what's going to happen around here. I'm not holding out a huge amount of hope. Fruit stand owner, thank you very much for the donations. I'm bloody hooligans. There was quite a... I feel sorry for the poor fruit stand owner on the previous race. They had... I don't know how many cars hit it. I know I hit it. I suspect quite a lot did hit that. So they had a bad day. We were hooligans indeed. Sorry. Lado can pay for it. Dima, thank you for the donation. Saying, Cult of 69, go! We need more fury. In fact, Cult of 69 continues to lead the donation bar. Thank you very much for the donation. Yes, hopefully it won't be a million miles away before we get the fury back and going. Andrew, thank you for the donation. Saying hello. No joke today, so you can boo me for that. Sure, chat will give Andrew a boo, but thank you very much for the donation. Sound White Noise, thank you for the donation. Saying Alex, at least I'm glad that I'm some. I can't bloody speak. Alex, at least I'm glad that I am noteworthy to be remembered for something, even if it's for my horrendous luck and massive crashes. Hey, you've got to start somewhere. But hey, it happens to all of us. Nareth is most well known for crashing helicopters, so I feel like, you know, that's kind. It happens. But don't worry, you will get there with the racing, and I have no doubt it won't be long until you're up there battling with us. What do we want to drive today? So, I can't remember if this is locked to cars. I don't think it is. General rule, everybody. Don't use an armoured car. Otherwise, it's mostly fair game. Depending on the category and so on, some might have armoured cars open. Don't use the armoured cars. But the rest of them are, you know, pretty much fair. There will be some vehicles that are faster than others, but this is a very silly track, so it kind of all seems to work itself out. Shall we grab some muscle cars? Actually, you know what? Let's go for some sedans. Let's see how these fare. Now, we're going to go 7 laps. It is a very short lap around here. You do kind of do 2 laps, but you've got to go through a turbine, and it's all sorts of a mess. If you've not seen this track before, you are in for a treat of sorts. We're in for pain, pretty much. It's a task. It is a task indeed. H2G2, thank you for the donation. Saying, for the Cult of 69, zeros cause disappointed sounds. Numbers should be fun, but boringness abounds. The addiction to noughts is for those devoid of thoughts. The best numbers aren't that kind of round. 10 out of 10 for the creativity. I will give you that. Excellent creativity on the... there we go, this will get me trying to bring my car. Excellent creativity on the FailRace Limerick competition. You are definitely winning that one so far today. Danger Man, thank you very much for the donation saying, right, for that second race I feel I need FailRace HR. However, after the Gang Beast stream I don't trust FailRace HR. In short, I feel I should be the new FailRace HR to complain to myself constantly. That works. Yeah, the Gang Beast streams, that was a thing. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It was very good fun. It was very silly. Can I... Oh, I snuck underneath it and immediately exploded because I hit a tyre bundle. I actually did what I wanted to do, and I then died, having done what I wanted to do, because I then failed to capitalise on it. I am a plank. But I'm a plank that's currently somehow not last, because I didn't plank it up as much as some other cars. Oh, we have not had much turbine luck so far. I think Salmon is leading. Crane, I'm going this way. Oh, we've really broken the map now. Ewan's stuck upside down. Vortex, what are you doing? Are you trying to... Oh, I know what Vortex is trying to do. Vortex was trying to... Yeah, Vortex was on a completely different part of the lap. So, that's why they were there. Oh, my car doesn't handle very well anymore. So we generally have a gentleman's agreement. Don't reset your car unless it's literally dead, because it's more funny with the broken cars. However, my car has got absolutely no rear-end grip at all. I've made a drift car. I mean, it's kind of funny if it wasn't the fact that I was having to try and drive it through turbines. It's... Oh, dear. If I hit this turbine, can it fix my car? Do we reckon? I'm not sure that's how it works. Oh, Team Orange has helped. Well, I mean, I helped an orange car bounce clear of trouble. Hello. If you literally lightly tap the back of my car, we spin. It's so out of control. Oh, there is white noise upside down and in trouble. There is Narez. I don't even know who I'm racing and who we're not. And I'm just going to try and not spin constantly. There's a gap. I'm going to aim for the gap. Whoa. And enough... Oh, the back of that... what's it called? Super Diamond is very squished. It is a very squished Super Diamond. It's almost a ute at that point. Gap somewhere through here. Hello, Lado. Sorry, Lado. Am I racing Nareth for position? Nope. Nareth is 5th. Nareth is a lap up. We are having a lot of handling-related issues. Oh, no. Just have I survived? No, well, not really. I'm upside down and in trouble again. Nugs is stuck. Crane has helped Nugs. Whether intentional or not, I don't know. Was looking like a good recovery, has fallen apart. Lado's had a terrible time, although that car was not exactly fast. We are so out of control in the handling department. This is... It's weird. So, we've driven this track a few times. We've had various vehicles around here. I have never had a car look as healthy as this. I mean, okay, it's clearly squished, but not as squished as some cars have been in this. Yet this is one of the worst driving things I've ever had around this track. It is so oversteery. I just cannot go near the steering. I can't carry any speed in these corners because the back end is desperate to spin. It is full-on drift car, basically. Oh, there was a gap to aim for there. And, I mean, we found it. Hello, hello. Sorry. Excuse me. Don't mind me. We're going this way. That's a danger man. So, I am racing Crane and Mute are the cars we're trying to overtake. Vortex is the car behind us. Nareth's tangled with someone. It's not Lado. Don't know who it is. Oh, good God. Who just went to space? There is a car somewhere in the stratosphere. I didn't really see who it was. They just went up. They pushed me past the turbine. Oh, hello, Stevie. Sorry. I saw a crane. We got excited about maybe there being a crane. Oh, the Vortex hit a wall. We are back in 14th place. Salmon has exploded. Hello, Eccentric. Haven't seen you for a while. I think you're a lap ahead of me. Oh, no. I'm racing you for position. I take it back. We're going up on the wall. Ugh. I'm not sure I want to be going up on the wall, but there we go. Gap. Oh, perfect. And we're into 11th. Can we make the top 10? Danger Man got scooped. Oh, Lado, you Whoa, you've blocked my favourite line through there. Not intentionally, of course. Oh, Driftmobile. Please, please behave. Please behave. Who am I trying to overtake next? Valitane, maybe? Oh, well, Mute has overtaken us. Mute's car actually handles like a car, unlike mine. So there's not much I can really do on this. I'm currently going for the whole hit less turbines than everyone else and hope that that works for me. We're through. We're into the top 10 now. We got back past Mute. These Schwartzes are a lot faster than me. And I've just helped one out. Oh! I helped one out and then something helped me out. And now we're all in a muddle at the crossover point. Gliska saved me from Valitane and everything's broken. Everyone's having a bad day. No, don't hit the back of my car. I'm already very oversteery. I don't need any help. Oh, that's fine. We made it somehow through all of that. One of the Stevies! I don't know if we're already overtaking a position. I don't think so. My suspension is really having a bad day. That is so unwieldy in terms of a car. Hello, vehicles! Hey, we're up to 10th. I think it was Valitane we're racing for position. I don't really know. I've kind of lost track again. Oh! Whoa, we're up to 6th now. Christ. Some cars are having a bad day. If this finishes top 10 with how broken this car is, I would be astounded. Because this is a properly knackered car for the 8 of Blades. Whoa! No. Hey, Gliska, don't mind me. I had to do some recovery spins. Spinning is better than being eaten by a turbine. Gliska gets second in the surge. Nicely done, Gliska! Oh, dearie me. I've got no... there is supposed to be in-air control in this game. Don't blow up. Oh, Mumbo helped us. That's the highest we've gone today. That was a lot of height. Not much distance, but a lot of height. So that's something. Oh, under the blade, just. Who am I actually racing? Dollars. Oh, Dollars is for position. That's for 6th. Valitane, I think, is about half a lap ahead of us. But Longbow crosses the line in 3rd. Now, Shafter out the way. Sorry. Danger Man gets 4th. That's a good run, actually, for Danger Man, because Danger Man has Washington that is even slower. Well, slower than this normally, but my drift version is not great. So, there we go. I cannot improve my position. The only thing I can do is finish 6th now, because the car in 5th did finish. But I think we are going to somehow, considering we had drift car from lap 1, I am pretty happy with that. White Noise, I hope the damage is showing, White Noise. I'll go and have a look. Yeah, you might have most broken car today. Oh, your front wheel's not even touching the ground. That's really impressively broken. Can anybody beat that? In fact, neither of your front wheels are technically touching the ground with where you're parked, but definitely the front left is not really touching it. You have managed to make a hatchback super diamond. It's quite pretty. Yeah, your engine is poking out of the bonnet. I think the airbox is the highest point of the bonnet. Vortex has apparently got a busted car as well. Can Vortex beat White Noise's level of damage? Here we go. Oh, it's pretty good. I mean, like, you've just made a compact. You've made a Shafter compact. White Noises does beat you for level of silly damage. However, that is quite impressive. Who needs the BMW 3 Series compact when you could have a Shafter compact? Lado, that was... I hope that was Lado finishing. I think it was. I was going to say that was a terrible attempt at a corner. How on earth I ended up with 6th in that, I don't know. But we made it. Am I the highest cognoscenti? Probably, because most were running Shafters. Valtrek took victory. We have got, Shafter. Oh, Gliska did really well with an Asterope. Danger Man did well with the Washington up there. I mean, yeah, because technically the cognoscenti should be faster than the likes of the Fugitive, the Washington, the Asterope. Ewan, so it's Ewan we passed in the mess. We didn't really see where Ewan went in all of that with the surge. I'm going to presume up is probably the way that one went. Oh, bloody hell. That was good fun. Very silly. Very silly indeed. Oh yeah, sometimes the cars do get broken. Sometimes the engine fails, they will just reset you. That does happen sometimes. So, yeah. Donations to read. Sorry, let's catch up. Noreds, thank you very much for the donation, saying, whoops, I only meant to turn you into red paste on that first occasion. I was going to park up with the heli next to you, but the engine cut out right before I could slow down. Oh dear, Noreds' piloting skills are ever dangerous, I think, is the way to call it. But it's all good. It's all a bit of fun in the free roam. Sound of White Noise, thank you for the resub for 28 months as well on Twitch. Saying tracks which I will remember eventually, in about 5 months' time. No, I will eventually get around to it. Hopefully this week. I say that every week. I can't promise anything. Deemer, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, Alex, do the poshest accent you can. I mean, in general, my accent is just considered posh. Like, the only way... Well, I have to take out words like and that kind of gives away the not poshness. And stop making up words. The thing that actually really gets away from me when I'm trying to do posh accent is I make up too many words. We make up way, way too many words to actually be properly posh. And that is kind of what kills it. And I can't necessarily turn that bit of my brain off very easily when we just come up with silly words. Although Blakey's best insult of you tea-cozy is possibly the best posh insult I have come across today. That will be my favourite. We will just call people tea-cozies when we are annoyed by them. I feel like that is a proper way to do things here. Right. Sin Sister? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that one correctly, but thank you very much for the addition. So I'm going to do some Kaio series. They're fun tracks. I didn't know there were actually tracks over there, or I didn't mean to have it on vans. Ooh, actually, this could only go really badly wrong. This can only go really badly wrong, because someone's going to go in a Dakar truck, and, wait, no bikes. Let's just say this now. No bikes. Do not drive a bike, you cheaty buggers. Do not go and drive those. Okay? Awesome. Spoonify, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, been ages since I've tuned in. Hope all is good. Thank you very much for dropping by. I hope you are enjoying today's stream. So far, all is good. I've had the least productive day in the world, but it's not been a bad day as such. We will get this mess underway and see what happens, really. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by. H2G2, thank you for the donation. Saying when did Crane or why did Crane? It says did Crane get fired from the FailRace finance department. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to be, but I should pick a vehicle quickly and figure out. Our bikes have been. No, there's the quad bike, but that's definitely not allowed. What do I want? I think I want the small... Oh, good God. I want the smallest, most agile thing possible. I think I'm going to go with the free crawler. I don't know whether this is a good idea. But we are going to go for it. It might be a bit fully over. However, we shall see. But I don't think I actually finished this joke. Why did Crane get fired from the FailRace finance department? He wanted to give everyone a raise. Oh dear. That's going to be a boo to you. From me, and indeed from chat. I'm going to try and not die. There is at least one monster truck. It looks like it's a Scottish monster truck, which might mean it's Ewan. Or might not. Oh! Something's gone to space immediately. That was a very big flight. Ah, hello, Eccentric. How are you doing there? I'm going to go through that little bit of boost paddy bit. Amy's got a Dakar truck in second. If a Dakar truck can stay on the podium, I will be very, very impressed. Oh, that's a mess. That's a mess. Amy got taken out by an on-fire Dakar truck. You know... Oh, that's a truck. That's the thing in the way. There's not very many times where you can say that sentence. Oh, it's not a Scottish truck. It's an Australian monster truck. Never mind, I take it back. Nevets is representing the Australians. It's not very often when you can say a Dakar truck has been taken out by an on-fire Dakar truck. However, whoa! And there's so many vehicles falling over all around me, I don't know what way to go. There's a monster truck, there's a Camacho, there's all sorts of things here. Ugh. We are through. That Nomad, I can't remember what it's called on here. Forgotten the name of it, but it had a hell of a jump start from a Camacho. There is a gap there. I should have gone with the Brawler, actually. The Brawler's a really good shout. I'm not sure the Free Crawler was... So far, the Free Crawler is working entirely because I've just not been caught up in some of the really big crashes. Oh, White Noise died? I'm not quite sure how they did. Longbow is battling away with some other stuff. This is an absolute pile-up going on there. That is a... Oh! Stevie's exploded. Well, we've lost one Stevie in the battle of the Stevies today. That one's an exploded Stevie. Oh, Valete, no! That could have got a lot worse. The other Stevie's got a very poorly looking... what's it called? G-Wagon. Forgotten the name. It'll come to me eventually. Bye-bye, Dakar truck. Oh, the parting of the seas there occurred. Danger Man's exploded and Amy's exploded as well. We are having a good time. We are through. Now we're racing a couple of the Atom things. Valtrek is going to fall over, or going to be helped to fall over. Oh, let's go. Who are we actually racing? Gliska is in second, Vortex. So Vortex was in one of the... what's it called? Forgotten the name again. Or never really remembered it. The aerial nomad style, that thing. I know it. I should know it. Just at this very moment in time, I can't remember it. Oh, the Dakar truck! The Dakar truck deaths are just the best. They're going along, mind their own business. Outlaw, that's the thing, isn't it? Right? Anyway, I digress. The Dakar truck deaths are my favourite deaths because they're just 1 minute they're going along and then the next minute they're in space. And it's just such a violent vanish out of shot. It is wonderful. Hello, Mute. Oh, Dakar truck was respawning on my face. Hello, Gliska. There are vehicles around. So, okay, so Gliska's got the Brawler, the Rally Fighter style vehicle. Ooh. Get on those wheels. Thank you, green thing. Was that Crane? It was Crane. Thank you, Crane. Oh, Stevie, there is a Scottish monster truck. I wasn't making things up. There is a legit Scottish monster truck. It's just Stevie is representing the Scottish trucks. I didn't turn in soon enough there. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Free crawler, come back down. Okay, we got the checkpoint. That's the bit that matters. And we did a rolling J-turn. Holy crap, we've made up a new maneuver. We have made up a brand new, like, stunt driving maneuver there. It is the rolling J-turn. I'll never do that one again if I try, but it was awesome. Oh, Dakar truck, why? Dakar truck is out of the way. Can we go through? There's a free crawler's width of a gap there. Gliska's almost caught us. Mumbo's like 2 laps down almost, but that's fine. There's a gap there. Oh, let's thank you, Crane, on that one. That one hurt. And that one was a bit unintentional. Oh, something just got chopped by the turbine. Where is Gliska? Gliska's lost some time that circuit, which is good for me. There's a lovely opening. Oh, we threaded the needle, something there. We made it work. Come on. Come on, free crawler. Oh, okay, well, we're through the turbine. Stevie's got stuck on a barrier. Oh, White Noise's vehicle's very broken. Gliska for the lead, didn't quite get into the tube well enough. We are going to be under threat in this final lap. We need to have a clean run through here. As a monster truck gone to space. Crane's vehicle looks unhappy. Stevie's vehicle looks unhappy. Ewan's vehicle looks very unhappy as well. Gap through the turbine blade is there. I don't want this fight. Can we get through this fight, please? I don't want to be involved battling a monster truck and a Dakar truck here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through. Whoa! I don't know, that might be a contender for stunt of the day right there. Amy with an amazing Dakar truck-related death. That was amazing. Oh, go, Ewan, go! You're in my way, and now we've been spun by an outlaw. Go, 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 go. Gliska's lost all the time, actually. This has got very weird. Oh, it's the finish line, and we get victory. What a race. Blakey's given up and found a dinosaur. Oh, Lado's died. Whew. That was madness. It was glorious, wonderful madness. But it was complete madness. Oh, dear. Oh, Lado has the monster. Oh, dear. Lado's truck. He's not sure whether it should be in the floor or not in the floor at the moment. And back in the floor it goes. Was the decision. Oh. I mean, outside of one really big aerial launch, I don't think we could have really had that one much better. Well, we got bumped and spun there, here and there, but nothing terrible. I think the trucks. I think some trucks have been reset and fixed, so they're not really showing damage. Yeah, Gliska caught us and then rolled in the tube. That was the closest we got to actually losing the lead that entire race. Gliska did really well to catch us, and then in the mess trying to get in the tube. I mean, I was kind of involved in it as well. I got stuck. I was trying to see if any of these trucks were still heavily damaged. They're not. Oh, it's Vagrant, sorry, not Outlaw. Outlaw's the other, like the Can-Am Maverick style thing. Vortex gets third with the Vagrant. Longbow will get fourth with a trophy truck. Danger Man's in 10th with a monster truck. That's actually really what it was, 10th. No, it's up to 8th. Tell you what, if Danger Man can finish 8th with the monster truck, that'd be incredibly impressive. Like the Free Crawler, the Brawlers, the Vagrants, and all of those should be good at this. You know, they're small and everything, so they should be good at this one. Oh, Danger Man, that's going to be... Oh, it's a good flip. It's not stunt of the day, but it is a good flip, at least. Does fall down a position, I think. I'm not sure quite who they are racing. Nugs with the Insurgent. So Mute gets 7th with the trophy truck. So, yeah, Danger Man is likely to be the highest placed silly vehicle, whatever happens here. The Insurgent I would really call a silly vehicle. And then we've got to go to Stevie in 12th. Stevie's also doing quite well with the monster truck. All things considered, I believe. Repo Man tried to go through a turbine and was immediately ejected from it. Who is the highest placed? It is Amy with the June, is the highest placed of the Dakar trucks. Yeah, Dollars and Valtrek having a bad time in this. Funnily enough, June did not really work. Whoa! I think we were looking at the right car at the right moment. You gonna land on the pipe? No, you've gone further than the pipe. And off the side we go. Where's Lado? If I get to have a look, Lado, we'll go and find out where you've gone. Where is Lado? Game, don't give me a black screen. I want to go find out where Lado is. Where is Lado? Is Lado somehow stuck in the floor? Let's play a game of Where's Lado? He could be anywhere. Oh. Lado, how have you done that? That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Well done, Lado. Best parking. Oh! Although the turbine has decreed that Lado... Well, I'm glad we managed to at least witness... Whoa! That was a hell of a bounce from one of the monster trucks. I'm glad we at least got to see the Lado parking job before a truck got flung at it and it got nudged off. Well done, Lado, for the excellent parking right there. I didn't even know the hitbox of the wheels was going to let that one happen, to be honest with you, so that is pretty good going. Lado so far has got parking of the day. That's not normally an award we give, but it is... That is worthy of some sort of award right there. But there we go. So that was the 8 of Blades. It is a very good fun, very, very silly circuit that, well, stuff gets flown around, and sometimes you have a very broken vehicle by the end of it. The free crawler was pretty good. It wasn't the fastest, but it was consistent, and it was small enough that it got through a lot of the trouble. And we invented a new driving maneuver, so I will take it. I will take it. Eccentric, thank you very much for the donation. I say apologies, I've not been around much. I had many stuff to sort in the background. I'm also having to budget due to MOT, service and insurance all coming out in the space of 4 days. It's not fun for me somehow buying a lemon of a Skoda Citigo. Ah yes, cars. Cars are... all the money. All the money vanishes thanks to cars, pretty much. Yeah. Tis a pain. So best of luck. Hope everything goes well with that one. There's always something that can go wrong and cause trouble when it comes to cars. Oh, come on. Run, you moron. Run. There we go. Got the timing right. Just. Whew. Kian Lane, thank you very much for the donation. I say one of my favourite things about the posh English accent is that you can replace the word drunk with any other noun you like, and it normally works. There are a few occasions. By the way, love content as always. Oh, what comedian? I've seen that sketch. I can't remember what comedian it was. Well, I've seen a sketch. I don't know if more than one have done something about it, but. Yeah, I've seen that sketch. It's really good. But yes, essentially, you can replace any word. If you sound posh enough, you can replace drunk with any other word, and everyone knows what you mean. So, yeah, as Zava says, you have, at the weekend I went out and I got absolutely gazeboed. You know what I mean by that. It's complete nonsense, but you know what it is that I mean by it. Was it Michael McIntyre? It might have been. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, the Revs' helicopter has turned up. Feel like, the Revs' helicopter's on fire. You know what? It's probably for the best. It's probably for the best that Naret's helicopter has caught fire, because then that means we're safer. We're safer than when Naret's helicopter is working. Basically, it's also glitching out terribly. I think the Revs can't move because the helicopter keeps swiping them. Revs has been well and truly helicoptered, I think, is the way to describe it, although in our streams that could mean a lot of things. I won't be mean. Revs survived death by helicopter, so there we go. Oh, we are going to get helicoptered as well. Fantastic. Zav, thank you very much for the donation. So thank you, that was amazing. Yeah, that map's always good fun. It's always good fun to go back to Figure of 8 launch turbine trouble bits. So yeah, that is always good fun. Hide and Seek 1, thank you very much for the donation. Saying try the Hot Wheels jumps track. I don't know what you mean by that one. I mean, I have some various stunt tracks. I do apologise. I have no idea what you mean at all on that one. We're going to go and do a vaguely... Oh, I forgot I still have that one. Maybe we'll do this one. We haven't done this in a long time. Not going to do it yet. Not going to do it yet. I know that circuit. We're not going to go that circuit. That circuit will not work with 30 people. You know what, Blakey? I know you're wanting to go to Croft. Shall we go to Croft? It is a good fun track. It's actually a good track for some racing. We'll get some serious racing going around here. Maybe things might go wrong, but we will give it a try. And if Blakey has a bad race here, then we have tried everything. No. That's the one that we want. Ethan, thank you very much for the donation. Saying there are 3 things that are certain in FailRace streams: chaos, racing, and Nareth's helicopter shenanigans. Yep. Yep, pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. If Nareth's if the rest has joined the stream, there is going to be helicopter antics. I can very much guarantee. I don't quite know what's going on. Why the invite's not working? I think because maybe I didn't drag everybody in. Maybe I should have done it from last job. Gas. You've turned up again. Hello. Yes, I know. You are sadly not going to be able to hear the cat meows. He's quite quiet, and the aircon fan and the computer fan are quite bloody loud. However, you are really after attention today. Right, what are we going to be driving? I believe this is all locked. We have got... we have various categories here. You know, we haven't driven SUVs today. Let's go and drive these. I don't know what it'll be locked to, but let's go and see. Hello, Cass. Hello, buddy. Oh, I've got a cat falling over again. Well, hello, buddy. You are really desperate for attention. You are really desperate for attention today. Not... Oh, okay, he's gone off to a scratching post. He's a strange cat. I'm waiting for him at some point to try and climb on the desk. Because knowing him, he will climb on the desk, press a button and turn everything off. Actually, no, that's normally Eve's job. Eve is the Destructo cat. Actually, Abaddon's the Destructo cat, but... Oh, actually, Abaddon's normally a little bit more controlled. Eve just kind of sits on a keyboard. Abaddon would jump around stuff. Yeah, Eve is more likely to be the one to break something accidentally. Abaddon would do it deliberately. I feel like that's the important difference. Eve would turn the stream off by accident. Abaddon would go and intentionally do it if he could figure out how to turn off a computer. He actually has sat on the computer and turned the power button off before. Which was quite funny, except for the fact it was in the middle of filming. Which, thankfully, it wasn't a good race anyway, so it didn't really matter. But, yeah. Right, I think this is locked. To the certain, hopefully it will be. I've kind of started. If it isn't, then don't use the Toros. I'm really hoping it's locked because I'm not really set up for if it isn't. Oh, it is. Oh, it's my favourite SUV is the Rebel GTS. These things are normally really good fun. So hopefully this should be a good race. We're almost at 550 race wins. Right. Here we go. We will start from pole. Of course, it's quite a long run down to... quite a long start-finish straight. Actually, yeah, it's quite a long run. Quite a long run down to turn 1. We are not going to be in first by the time we get there. And it's just how many other vehicles are going to find their way past. Team Orange are immediately working together. Blakey with a huge bump draft on us, but it was effective. So these things will... Uh-oh. Okay, Amy got away with that big time. These things will bump draft. They can push. They're not perfect. You can still spin a car out, of course, but it is a more possible thing than some of the rest with a very big run. Not quite clear Blakey as they thought they had. It's now 4 wide heading up towards this next corner. It's... Oh, Lado's off the circuit and Lado's the wrong side of the barrier. And there is a Lado in trouble. We've got a lot of momentum to the inside here, but not really much I can do there. Oh, Blakey's in a little spot of bother. Oh, Team Orange friendly fire. There always has to be a little bit of Team Orange friendly fire. You can't get away with a race without some Team Orange friendly fire. However, we are all good. Less good behind. Now, got to be careful of the checkpoint here on the final corner. You don't go out too wide. It is easy to miss that one if you misjudge it. Alright, let's try and get some slipstream here off of Blakey, which we do, and we can probably slingshot Gliska, but cars behind are going to inevitably... not quite close enough, actually, and it's a fast turn 1 here. Not much in the way of braking. Blakey's going to go around the outside. Now, we're okay with that. No point causing a big problem over that sort of a pass there. Blakey's back across to the inside. I think Blakey's just trying to stay out of trouble. I've got no one to slipstream off, and I've got no one directly behind me, so I can get away with a little bit of cheeky curb boosting. Eccentrics all the way to the inside. Salmon with an even bigger run. Ewan pushes us forward. Oh, dear. Well, we carried just a smidge too much speed into that corner. We got sliding, and I mean, we didn't escape the circuit, which is the bit that matters. Vortex and Crane kind of got... I think they were both going kind of wide on their own anyway, if you ended up out there with me. But we definitely didn't make life easy for everybody behind. It could have been a lot worse for us, all things considered. We're trying to cut back on the exit here. It's a good run, but the problem is I've got nobody over here, over my side, to get any slipstream off of. So, yeah, that excellent run out of the final corner, not really any good. We will... just follow the pack into turn 1. Oh, Team Orange is around. I was just frantically trying to figure out what way Blakey's car was going to end up, so I didn't hit it, and it was very difficult to gauge. Almost went to go for some curb boosting as someone came past there. I mean, this is a big lead group. That hole in the wall there is, I think, unintentionally very mean. I think it's just where, like, the props change. What the hell was that flying car? Was that a Ewan? Did I just see a car fly? I think I just saw. I only caught the very, very brief part of the crash, but it looked like something went spiraling through the air. It looked like it was a Frosty Gold machine, but I could be wrong. I don't know how it went flying as far as it did in the location it was, but there we go. So we have got... Oh, and it started raining. These are already a bit oversteery. But so we've got 2 purple cars, Eccentric and Stevie leading the way. We've then got this gaggle of cars. Team Orange is... Well, look at this! There you go. Bump drafting legit does work in GTA. Blakey pushed me clear of that group and actually got themselves then up into 3rd. These are the vehicles to do the bump drafting in. They're surprisingly good. It's not perfect, I said. You can still get in trouble, but on the most part, they are pretty good. Eccentric's going for a little bit of a sneaky curb boost. Won't be any defense against a car with a lot of slipstream, though. Oh, be careful with the oversteer. This is going to start catching people out. These are already quite slidey, as you see there. They're very, very easy to get in trouble with. And it'll be fine through some of these corners, and then you'll go to a quick turn, and suddenly back end's going to step out, and you'll go for a big old spin. Oh! Nareth's... Ah! God damn it. Oh, there's no traction out there at all. Nareth did not really... definitely did not intend that one. Just carried a little bit too much speed into that, but because it was so slippery, once I got out wide, I just had no grip. We were on that like slidey concrete track prop, and I think that was Crane maybe suffering a death. I might not have helped it, although honestly, I'm not really sure any of us had much control over what was going there. This has got very wet, and there is very little grip. Oh, it's the final lap of the race. No! Might have made this race a little bit too short, actually. I kind of did it because I didn't know what SUV we were going to have. I didn't know if we were going to have a fast one or a slow one. Which is kind of a shame, because it's a very iffy weather conditions, and that has made this race entertaining. I mean, it is more of a boat race currently than it is a car race. Whoop! Oh, it's snapping, it's still sliding, still sliding. We've just got a drift truck at this point, and all it wants to do is just go sideways. I'm frantically trying to catch this group ahead for a chance at some slipstream to the line, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know if Blakey's going to get caught either. Blakey has got a very nice gap in this one. Mute and Danger Man, and everyone's having trouble there, and I think Salmon may have missed a checkpoint, possibly. We've got a big slipstream, but it won't be enough. Blakey takes victory. Valentine gets second ahead of Gliska. Ooh. I mean, we got a couple of positions on the final corner as it got a bit scruffy and quite messy. Team Orange gets first and fifth, at least, which is something. Danger Man gets fastest lap of the race. I think it was Danger Man and... I thought it was Salmon, but I might be wrong. I don't know who it was. I don't quite know what tangle went on at that final corner. I didn't really see it because I was busy fighting my own car. Drake is going off to the ocean. Not quite made it in either. Wasn't quite the spectacular jump that you were hoping for on that one, I'm afraid to say. Yeah, I made a little mistake at the wrong time, and I couldn't... we got bumped a little bit. Not maliciously, but we got dumped at the final corner and couldn't quite recover in time. The rain catching people out, but that's what happens with the changeable weather conditions. Yeah, don't worry, Nerez. It's a very easy mistake to make in those conditions. Like, if there had been a dry track and that bump had happened, I would have been fine. But it was just enough to put me on the slippy stuff. And once you're out there, there is no chance of stopping and turning. But it made it exciting, the weather. I've always liked variable weather racing. It's always the most exciting, really. So, yeah, was good fun. And the SUVs were pretty, I say, good choice of vehicle to run around there. Can't complain about them. As I said, the Rebel has always been an entertaining car to drive ever since it was added into the game. So, yeah, we will go for a more sensible. Let's go with sports cars. We will go with noon. Custom vehicles off, and then we are all good. If you would like to take part, you are more than welcome to. I think there's a couple of spaces here. Ewan is the person to message. Alongside where we have highlighted here, send you a message, and he'll try and invite you. Now, we are, of course, playing on Xbox, and you need the enhanced version of GTA if you wish to join. If you drive like a plank, you will be kicked. But, yeah, we have got a couple of spaces going on. If you have already messaged Ewan, don't send multiple messages. You'll just put yourself further and further down on the list. So, there we go. That's how you join, if you would like to. If you are just joining the stream, welcome to some GTA madness. We have had some sensible races. We've had some silly races. We are currently on a more sensible of circuits, although what the weather's going to do here, we're not sure. We're going up to some sports cars. They will likely be fast, they will likely be grippy, and hopefully we will have some more close racing. I don't know if we've got anybody else joining, so we will get started. And we shall see what happens. Apparently, has there been a silly bet? If Crane wins a race, he has to go bald. Has there been a silly bet in the party chat by any chance? I feel like there probably has. At some point, one of these silly bets about someone's going bald, whether it's Crane, I mean, we've kept trying to get Chris to go bald. Well, I can't even remember what the bet was for the bald Chris. Well, it was initially, it was to do with if Aaron won a rally event on Horizon. That's where it originated, but then it got changed. I don't know if it was Aaron win anything or Stevie win something. I can't remember. It got changed and mutated around the place pretty much. But yeah, there is a lot of silly FailRace bets going on. That's not going to quite work through there. Ewan is to the front of the pack here. It is not raining this time out, so we're all going to have plenty of grip. Eccentric will take that away. So it is Paragon leading 3 Jugulars. Mute has an Elegy up here. We will have a look around the outside now. Less likely to be escaping. See, when we race this circuit with the for the video. I think the video went out yesterday, if I've remembered. Oh, my scheduling correct. We were racing kind of faster cars, and no one ever found that escape the circuit part as soon as you race something silly, and admittedly with more people. Oh, that's gone very wide. I thought I'd missed the checkpoint. Sorry, Ewan. All is good. Oh, there's a flipping car in the final corner. I am indeed owed a Saxo. I'm owed about 10 Saxos, I think, from Steve. Oh. I know how that crash happened. Someone was trying to curb boost or was trying to go around wide and found the start-finish gantry. Yeah, that start-finish gantry is quite mean if you hit it. There we go. Mute's gone a little too wide out of that corner. We might actually manage to get 3 orange cars in the top. It's never going to finish like this. We've got 3 orange cars at the top. Oh, it is a glorious sight. The only other time we had that is when everybody decided to drive orange for Shafter race, I think we had. So glad they haven't done that one again, because it's really difficult to commentate when literally everyone is identical. We will hold the lead through here. We know it's going to be... We're going to be passed probably by run, start, finish line. Now, the real question is, can you defend? Now, I'm not going to curb boost when a car gets close, because that erratic movement is really bad for close racing. So, generally, we have a rule. You can kind of curb boost as long as you aren't impeding, as long as you aren't causing problems. So, when a car is close to you, not really supposed to curb boost, because that weaving around, pretty dangerous. Pretty easy for a vehicle to misjudge where you're going to be, because driving erratically, funnily enough. And yeah, I'm in trouble. That's a risky move. Team Orange, I should have backed out sooner on that one. Danger Man with a huge slipstream. It is all of the Jags at the front, with Mute, the lone Elegy. Get that both done. We can. There was Eccentric with a Paragon, but I've not seen that for a little while. Don't know if we've got any... Oh, there's Ewan and Galiska, I think, with Paragons. We will round the final corner. Oh, just getting the checkpoint. See, yeah, the line that I want to take... Oh, Ewan's in the Jugular as well. It's just Gliska with the Paragon. Yeah, the line I want to take doesn't actually take me out as wide, but it takes me out wide at a different point to the other cars. I'm kind of wider later on. Or I'm not as wide, but it's at a different point, and it runs the risk of missing a checkpoint. I mean, miss a checkpoint there, you've gone off the circuit, basically, so I guess it's a fair deterrent for track extending. Oh, something's gone on behind. Wasn't really watching, and now we're going to have 3 orange cars down here. Danger Man is to the outside. With a big run, I got no slipstream, nothing I can really do here. So we will just take it a bit carefully through here. Nope, not going to fight. We've got a lot of speed. The slipstream from Danger Man is suddenly being really powerful. I know when I need this slipstream, it's not going to be there for me. When we don't need it, through a really difficult to overtake part of the circuit, we've got so much slipstream, I don't know what to do with it. Nothing. Got the Danger Mans. Oh, catch up. Put Danger Man out. There we go. Straight Danger Man up. The orange car on the out there was, yeah, we were trying to go 4 wide, and it was not as wider a straight as we were hoping. Thankfully, as we got bumped into Danger Man, we got to straighten them up again. So it's all good. It's all fine. Everything works. We've got a good run here. Although it's going to be... We're going to get stalled out. Here comes Lado with the Jugular. Lado's going to get to the inside. I've still not got any slipstream. We lose a lot of places there. Oh! Bloody hell. Lado's found a sticky out bit of wall that I didn't know existed down there. That is not where you want to be. There's a big slide for Mumbo. I just got, yeah, that's just chasing the back end across the track, and you end up running out of grip to do much with it. Understeering a bit through there. We've got a couple more laps to go. Orange car to the outside. I'm not going to be able to do much around the outside there. Not at that angle. Alright, run to the line. Blakey would get us in this one. it's not... The actual finish line is quite close to the final corner, so there is a chance for a slipstream pass, but it's not a very big chance. I don't think you're going to get cars from 4th or 5th suddenly getting this crazy run. I just don't think you're going to have time to do it. We're on the outside. Danger Man will move across and follow us. Lado's with an amazing slipstream all the way past. Stevie is to the lead of the race. It's all jugulars now at the front of this one. It's side by side through there. There's a lot more jugulars behind as well. There's a couple of other cars thrown in. It's getting very busy all of a sudden at the end of the race. Lado's looks to the inside. Lado will get the pass done. Unfortunately, he's let Ewan pass both of us in that one. God damn it. Yeah, we can't be back here if you're going to want to try and win. You've got to be a lot closer for the run to the line. I think really second place is the only one that's going to have a chance to do anything. Cars further back, yeah, the car that's leading onto this straight might get passed by other vehicles, but I think it's only really second that's going to have time to slipstream run to the line for the victory. So, yeah, it's going to be mayhem in these final couple of corners. This is it. This is the lap that counts. Ewan's going to get stalled out, of course, with the catch-up going, and then Danger Man will get stalled out, and we will come shooting forward. We're going to maybe get to the inside of Blakey. Not quite. Lado's had a bad corner and is slow. Stacked everybody up behind. Oh, Danger Man was trying to get across, and there just wasn't quite enough room in that one. Once the contact was made, the cars are stuck together and no one can pull the cars apart. Ewan is on a funky line. Unfortunately for me, I mean, we're just too far back. We've got nothing that we can do here, really. I mean, we can hope. Oh, we might have booted Lado out of the way a little bit on that one. Sorry, Lado. It was not going for an intentional bump and run on that. It was just enough to unsettle the car. Stevie gets victory. Blakey claims second. Gliska is third with the Paragon ahead of me, Ewan, and Longbow and Lado. The Jugulars very much dominated that. Eccentric gets another Paragon into 8th. Mute's the highest place Elegy in 9th, while Crane rounds out the top 10. Valentine gets fastest lap with the Jugular further back. Only by a 10th, though. Gliska had it for a long time. It was a good race. Blakey continues the love of Croft with a first and a second. It is a good track. It is a good track. It has produced plenty of good racing for us. I like the Jugulars. Always a good fun vehicle to go racing. Sorry, Lado, for the there was a little bit of a punt to pass on that one. It wasn't the biggest punt, but as your car's loaded up out of that hairpin, it's easier to get a car very sideways with a small hit when it's all like fully loaded up on a hairpin. So, yeah, that is my bad on that one. Well done, Stevie, though. Well done, Stevie, for taking victory. Chat is very excited about the Stevie victory. And there we go. Well, that was Croft. A sensible circuit. Produced mostly sensible racing. A few big shunts, but mostly sensible. Where shall we go next? Oh, I know where I said we were going to go. I don't know how well it's going to work with 30 people, but it is a track we haven't visited for a while. Lado was wanting me to play Wreckfest earlier. There will be more Wreckfest streams in future, don't worry, at some point. However, yeah, Lado was wanting me to play Wreckfest earlier, so it feels right that we should go to Crash Alley. We will, oh dear. We will get our car stuck in the ditch. I was going to go play on the runway for a moment, but I believe we will go for a Crash Alley race up next. For those asking in chat, I have absolutely no idea why the crane smells thing started. I certainly didn't start it. I'm going to blame level 8 for it, but I could be wrong. Even then, I don't know. I genuinely don't know the origins of that one. One of the many mysteries. One of the many great FailRace mysteries. I've seen the refs. I feel maybe this is the only safe way. Oh, take off! Jeez, Amy's turned up with a missile truck, and that very nearly killed us. Think. Oh yeah, okay. Does a passenger have the guns in this? I have no idea. I guess the passenger does have the guns, as I can't seem to fire them. Go on then. Noreth, shoot down the Amy. I mean, we are the only one with guns in this dogfight, although that is a much bigger and heavier, and we did get hit by a, Oh, Lado, you ruined the aerial dogfight! I love how we just spawned in with a baseball bat and then hurriedly put it away. Ow. I mean, that was very uncalled for. Oh, that didn't kill it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Ugh. I feel like this is asking for death. Oh, dear. Oh, there's no way this goes well. Can I mean, at some point for science, maybe, but this has worked differently to how I expected. Yeah, this legit actually does kind of work. Holy crap, you could have gunners out the back. I didn't think this would work. Okay, so I can legit kill Amy. Not that I'm going to, because, well, they're piloting the helicopter. How far? I thought we were going to just flop around in the back of this like you normally do in vehicles. But... Ah! No. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. It's gone wrong. It's gone really wrong. I should have shot Amy when we had the chance. Oh. I mean, it's gone predictably, to be honest. However, it was very predictable. Oh, and the Amy copter is still alive, and that's well out of range of the silly minigun. I don't know how that thing is still alive. It's not like we're ever going to be able to take it out. Whoa! The Noreth's kamikaze run is terrifying. There's just a ball of smoke heading towards us. That would have done some more damage to it. Kill the helicopter before it kills us! Whoa! Jesus, where did Noreth come from? Oh, Amy's gone as well. Where did Noreth come from in that one? Well, to be fair, I wasn't paying full attention to the map. But I thought I had a look around and was trying to see. I must have missed the incoming warp speed Noreths. Yeah, I mean, funnily enough, minigun probably not the best helicopter killing weapon. Nice try, Noreth. Did not quite work. Shall I go load up a race? Sorry, we're just doing fart around in free roam, essentially. Let's go to Crash Canyon. This is very silly. It doesn't... I mean, it works. It works exactly as it's supposed to. It does what Crash Canyon should, but it is mayhem. And with 30 people, it will be very, very messy. Drake Games, thank you very much for the donation. So that was a fun time for me. I loved it, and I think I was the one who flipped before the last turn on the first lap of that race. I believe you were. Probably Lado's revenge on me for beating him in the second race. I mean, to be fair, sometimes these races it goes so crazy you don't even know what's going where, and in the middle of the pack it gets very, very crazy. Cars end up upside down quite a lot. It does occur. It was a impressive place though to have managed to end up somehow upside down. You don't get many cars rolling there. But thank you for joining. I hope you, as I said, I hope you enjoyed your time. And yeah, if you're sticking around watching the stream, etc., hope you like the rest of the session. And indeed, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the madness that is some GTA 5. Did Amy beat me to... No, we got the bot. We booped the bot before Amy got the bot. Yes, welcome to the GTA 5 stream where we spend most of the time trying to... Well, actually, to be fair, not boop the bots too many. We could be worse. We just need an EMP grenade. That's what we need. Just EMP grenades. Lado, don't follow the bot links. Stop, Lado, don't do it. Your computer will get infected with many bad things. What are we going to drive here? Muscle cars are always fun. Let's see what happens. With this, I don't know if we're waiting for anybody to be joining or not. I think if you send you an invite and you join... Okay, we've got some more connecting. Yeah, I think if I have started the race and you are still joining, I think you go in spectate mode and then you can join the next time around, basically. Or next lobby you should be able to get in. I think that's normally how it works. We will find out what happens. I will say, I suspect... things like the Dukes of Death are available. Do not use armoured cars. From the muscle category, I think it's only the Dukes of Death you can get that's armoured. But yeah, don't use the armoured cars, any that are available, because it is boring. We don't want those appearing. It might be locked to certain cars, it might not. Just, yeah, don't use any armoured cars. We will get the race underway. I don't know what I'm going to try and... What am I going to want to drive here? This is a very, very old track, so a lot of the new cars won't be added, I don't think. Don't want Buccaneer. That might not be too bad, because that might clear the ramps quite nicely. But you want something that's not going to get spun, you want something that's not going to get damaged. Peyote Gasser, I feel like... I actually think the Blade is going to be the way to go here. Could be wrong. This might be a really bad call. So I'm doing this for ground clearance. Because Crash Canyon, Crash Alley as it's called, it should probably be called, has got a lot of bumps and it's going to ping cars around. I'm thinking the Blade is not bad handling, it's not slow. And can hopefully ride the bumps pretty well. Things like the Donk, for example, yes, it'll get over the bumps nicely, but it is slow. I'm hoping this is a good combination. Like the Peyote, we should be faster than it. I mean, things like the Gauntlet Hellfire, okay, probably a better car overall. Things like the Dominators, there is something over the Dominators is they can get damaged, and they have the sort of original game damage models that can cause trouble. So, yeah, we will see if this plan pays off with the Blade. Now, it's going to look fairly tame to start with. It will not last like that as the field gets a little bit more spread out as cars fall over. Oh dear! Oh, thank you, Mew. A fellow Blade actually helped put me the way around. I think Danger Man must be AFK. That car has not moved. We've almost lapped Nareth's. Hello, Nareths. Excuse me. Excuse me, Moonbeam. Hello. Hello. Oh dear. Oh, double oh dear for me. Ewan's had a similar idea with the blade. It could have gone worse. We are 7 seconds clear of Vortex, 11 clear of Amy. So we have got a pretty decent lead going on. Gliska's having a bad time with the gauntlet there. Oh, then the gauntlet's gone over, and we're finding a line through all of this. Hello. I don't know who you are. Don't mind me. We are just working our way through the pack, trying to not have a terrible death over all of these bits. There is a Dominator GTX. Oh, we've launched a Stevie. We've launched a Stevie into the grandstand. Sorry. Well, in the battle of the Stevies for this round, they probably won't be winning it. Uh-oh. I've just seen the mess that I'm heading towards, and I don't like it. And we're going to push some cars forward. Lado's in a donk, and Lado's fallen over, and Crane is going backwards. And we are visiting the start gantry. No, we're through. We are still clear. Vortex is 6 seconds behind. Longbow is 17. So Longbow is in third at the moment. Not sure what car Vortex is in. Go! Go, Dominator! That doesn't look like it's having a good time over the bumps. Uh-oh. Well, we are not having a great time over the bumps. Oh, physics, why? What's happened there? Anyone care to explain how that one occurred? Because I don't really understand it. I mean, the stream title was breaking some physics, and we did very successfully break some physics in all of that. Mine and Ewan's car just somehow got tangled, and physics decided that the best way to resolve it is to go up. And, well, that's also a way to untangle cars. I think we're racing Valtrek or whatever. I think we're racing the Gauntlet, possibly. I think that's a vehicle we're battling for position. Vortex with a big lead, yeah. Valtrek is there. Longbow is around there. Stevie, one of the Stevies is close behind. Maybe I should have just gone for the jump. I was going for the controlled, avoiding chaos. Oh, sorry, Red Stevie. There's Red Stevie and there's Purple Stevie. And one we sent to the grandstands, and one... Oh! Bloody hell, Blakey has gone absolutely miles there. Crane, I'm giving you a hurry up. We're in a rush here. We are in a rush. We are trying to catch up to Vortex. Oh, there's Eccentric. You're a lap down. I don't really want to fight. Like, lap down cars, I don't really care about. Oh, dear. No real good ways out of this one. It went messily. Eccentric pinged it off of a... oh, we've been doing so well at not pinging it off the ramp bits. Go! It's a Stevie. We're going to lose. Yeah, I mean, we haven't got the just outright pace to battle with that car. We haven't got that actual physical race pace is ever going to beat that. That could have and probably should have gone way glitchier than it actually did. Funnily enough, the lowriders are struggling. And yeah, this is why I went for the blade, is because the blade strengthness is the ground clearance. I shouldn't have issues, and I often don't have issues on the bumps. I'm hoping things like the Gauntlet and things like the Dominator that are leading the way do have problems, as Valtrack is just finding out. I have more problems with other cars, essentially. Oh, that's a huge flip for somebody. I didn't actually see who it was. I think it was Sound, but I could be wrong. Something just pinged itself to space. Vortex is not very far away. I thought they were driving a Dominator. They might actually be one of the Gauntlet Hellfires. I'm not sure. We're looking for a dark red car. That's the one we're trying to chase down. I'll push Mute forward. There goes a Ewan. So yeah, there's a dark red car somewhere around the other side of this loop. Oh, there they are. Oh, they got spat the wrong way into this. So Vortex has lost the lead. We are now the leader. We're following Mute. We're following Mute a little bit too closely. And we have lost our lead. No, we haven't, because they missed a checkpoint. So... that's fine. Mute's doing some motorbike action. We are 11 seconds clear. So, hold on. Blakey, who we saw got flung an absolute mile down here at one point, is actually now the car in second place. Vortex has had a terrible lap and is stuck in the centre of this, as I'm about to be. We are desperately just trying to get ourselves to a start-finish line. Crane and Gliska have had a fight, and I have a feeling Crane might get murdered by a Gliska at some point. I have a feeling there might be a revenge murder happening at some point in that one. Although I was more focused on keeping my car under control, so I don't actually know exactly what happened. The blade is pretty good. We've lost a lot of time, though, with that mess that occurred. We've only got a couple of second lead over Blakey. I mean, yeah, I picked the blade for a reason, and it is kind of working most of the time, although Ewan proves that it doesn't always work. Oh! Team Orange friendly fire has occurred as Blakey takes the lead of the race. How much longer have we got to go? A couple of laps, though. A lot can happen in a couple of laps. Blakey's found a good little line down here, staying out of trouble with the Dominator. We are through cleanly. We're not through cleanly. Oh, we're off the wall. We'll carry on. The Reds give us a bump. Thank you, the Reds. To be fair, don't know whether that stunt of the day. It was a great recovery. It was maybe recovery of the day. Oh dear. Saw that coming towards me, and there was nothing we could do. I feel like there are bigger stunts. There are better stunts. But as far as recoveries go, that one was pretty good. Although, we've lost a whole heap of time. And I think Blakey's got this. Unless, I say, Blakey has currently got this one. Blakey has a nice lead. Oh, the Reds don't go in the start finish line gantry. However, just so much can happen down the crash alley part of this. You could have a 20-second lead going on to the final lap and get stuck. So, yeah, we will see what happens. I've kind of got to go for it. It's the only chance I really have here. Oh! Well, that's bad news for me. Well, we're in the crash that slows down Blakey, but unfortunately it's slowed down us more, and we've lost second place. And now we're falling over, and Ewan's carted us the wrong way, and yes, we have been the accident. We're actually out of the podium spots now. That's how badly that moment has gone. Well, we said we had to go for it, and any chance of winning, I did have to go for it. Unfortunately, a little error has cost us dearly. Can we catch back up? There's Valtrack, I think, having a problem. Having a crash, I should say. Not so much a problem. Just a big crash. So we're trying to catch up to Purple Stevie with the Dominator. Wherever that is. Haven't seen it. Oh, dear. There's Stevie with the Dominator. Oh, can I get punted to face the right way, please? Oh, hello, Valtrack. Oh! It's there. Nah, it's not working. I think maybe there's just the slower approach is the way to go. The fast, just chucking the car and hoping can get you a good lap time. But we've just Blakey's hit the start-finish gate. Blakey's having a bad time. Oh, Stevie's stuck in the middle of this. We are spinning around uncontrollably a little bit. Okay, so we've repassed Valentine. Yeah, Valentine. Somewhere he's been thrown out of the map. That's not what you need. Stevie has just been shot sideways there. So as we jump over Crane, we are heading towards the final time around, because each lap is twice around this circuit. Crash Canyon always produces excitement, one way or another. Ewan is spiralling around in the air. We need something to slow down Valtrek, otherwise third is the best we are going to be able to get. Blakey claims a victory. Team Orange does at least get a victory. And if we get this last straight relatively well, Reds is just doing bunny hops to the car. We might get two Team Orange cars at least on the podium. Come on. Come on, Blades. You can do it. You can. Woo! It's a podium. Could have been better. I mean, Blakey's fastest lap was astonishingly quick. 107. Jeez. I mean, I guess Longbow's got a classic car in the Blackfin. And then Crane is the next highest placed classic with the Phoenix in 11th. You know, as I said, I went into this with a plan in the form of the blade, and I would say it was fairly successful. It did what I wanted it to. It was good over the bumps. It wasn't quite quick enough, and we got stuck in a few silly accidents. However, I'll take it. I'll take it. And we had a Team Orange victory, so there we go. Quite sure what Nareth's plan is, but it is bounce around, I guess. I think possibly. Sure. Giant Pool, thank you very much for the donation. Saying the FailRace cult battles are fine, but I have failed to declare mine. But that ends today, and all I can say, all hail the cult of 69. And indeed it is the cult of 69 that leads the donation bar. Thank you very much for the donation, and of course for the accompanying limerick. Always good to have the silly limericks that we have going on here. Senior Blanco, thank you very much for the donation. Saying if you remove all the eyes from Antonio Giovinazzi, you can't see anything. I think that's got to be a boo to to you from chat and from me. But there we go. I wasn't quite expecting that one. As far as dumb puns go, the filming crew want me to go to the back of the field. Okay. I will try and get out of the way and go to the back. I don't know how I can do that here, but we will do that one. We will do that one. And what should we drive? We will go 7 laps was all right. We will go for let's go sports cars. Actually, let's not, because I know. Actually, sports cars is going to be interesting. I wasn't, because I was thinking there might be some silly strong things, but okay, this throws up some really tough questions. Because do you go for something that's good over the bumps but is slow, like I did with the Blade? But the difference in speed is going to be even greater here, potentially. Do you go for something fast but can't handle the bumps? Theoretically okay if you have clean run, but you know you're not going to. I will, of course, say, same rules as we had with previous races. Nobody is allowed to drive an armoured car. Pretty simple. The straighter is a serious contender for something to use. Or do you go for something like a Sultan? Do you know, just something that you know is going to be quick and not too bad over the bumps? I don't know how many of the vehicles are going to be unlocked either. Yeah, some tactics are involved. Look, I've said I will drop to the back of the field. I will perhaps get off the line first and try and move myself so that we are safe, so we don't cause a massive pile-up. I don't know where that's going to be best to do, but I will go to the back of the field, and then I'll wait till everyone's gone past, and then we will kind of start our race. And we will see what happens. I am still not sure what I'm going to do in terms of my vehicle. I have not decided, but we are going to start. Should make sure I turn custom vehicles off. I did. We're going to start, and we are going to see what happens here. Yeah. Really not sure what to go for in terms of my car choice, but okay, a lot of cars are available. Some of these I know I definitely... That's a real strong contender. I feel like a lot of it... And you don't want something that's going to get damaged easily either. So this is the choice. I mean, what I've gone for here is the I'm not going to get hit around option. It might get bounced off the bumps, and if a lot of people have gone for a similar option, the Comet Safari is a really interesting choice. Yeah, the Comet Safari is a really interesting choice. I know I'm going to the back, so I feel like this is a pretty good shout in terms of a car. So we're going to try and stay out of everyone's way as best as possible. Has anybody else got Revolta? There are some cars that are still... Jesus Christ, the back of the grid is so far back. I'm still only 18th. I've been parked here for 20 seconds. And I'm still not... I'm just going to go at 30 if we're still not last. We're just going to go. I don't think anyone else has got a Revolta here. I mean, so this car is unbelievably strong. It's banned from sumo. In fact, it's actually, we tend not to really, when we have open races, we tend not to run it because it's very quick and it's very strong. Things just bounce off of it. Who was it that pioneered this car? I want to say, Noretz, was it you when we did some open races? Is it you that drove a Revolta? That you kept driving the Revolta and we all started copying you because it was actually turned out to be really fast. I can't remember. Somebody did. Somebody drove one of these, or was it Brazen? I could be misremembering it, but yeah. Somebody started driving this and it was really strong, so then we all started driving it. And then we had to say it's not allowed anymore because just everybody drove it. I do very much like this car. I think this is a fantastic car. It is a... It's very fast for what it is. Very good straight line speed. We're going to try and get through this mess. There is Ewan. Yes, we are the only one with the cheesy Revolta here. We've made a Subaru do a wheelie. We're up to 16th place now. Come on, Revolta. Let's see what you got. Go for some straight line speed. Oh, Calico, get out of the way. Whoa, that's funky. Okay. I've got to change the way that I tackle that part. I've got to change the way that I tackle that section, I think, because I think the car's too long is what's upsetting it. So, yeah, we will take it a little bit easier over the chip. You see the speed of the Revolta's so quick. Just put your foot down and it goes like a train. Noreth has turned up. We are into 12th place now. Hello, Salmon. Don't mind me. There's a longbow with the Cadillac. Is this for 10th now if I pass that car? It is. We're up to 10th place now. Okay, Revolta. So far, so good. Now, we've got to be a little slow over these bumps because we can't... Oh, Vortex absolutely launched off of us. Yeah, we cannot be... If we are too fast over there, we just kind of get chucked about. I mean, that was a big hit. Kind of curtailed advance slightly. We're better over the bumps than a lot of these vehicles. Valitane, a little bit in the way. A little bit in the way, tumbling wildly out of control. And that is one of the strengths of this car, funnily enough, just physical strength. You saw Valitane bouncing around and it barely even affected this car when we hit that. Dollars is going for it a lot faster over there than I am. I'm not risking it. I just don't really see the need to. Danger Man is 15 seconds up the road. Blakey, we're racing for position. Mute, we're racing for position. Oh, I don't think that car knew we were there. Well, it certainly didn't. Surprisingly, wasn't really affected by us, which is one of the very few vehicles to not really be affected by us. Lado's fallen over. Right, Revolta, we're into 7. This is really a case of can we chase down Danger Man with that size lead? I mean, I guess technically we've halved the lead because we waited for 30 seconds because some cars just didn't seem to get off the line. Oh! Mumbo has exploded. Sorry. Is that... Danger Man's being brave and got the Italia GTO. That is a hell of a choice on a bouncy track. Although I think that handling's been slightly fixed. I don't think it's as bad as it was. Right, pick a route through here, through the less bumpy stuff. There is Danger Man, wildly out of control. There is Blakey tumbling about with a Team Orange car. Okay, so we are set. Oh, Danger Man's exploded out of the lead. Vortex has now got the lead of the race. Oh, Hello, Ewan. Ewan there is just desperately trying to creep down the side of the circuit, and it didn't work. Just Revolta turns up, and Ewan's Raptor, funnily enough, doesn't have a very good day. I think Stevie is a car 4 position here. Yeah, okay, so Vortex leads, Stevie's third, Danger Man is second, and I can see the Danger Man's Italia not that far away. Right. Careful over all of these bumps. There we go. Nicely done. We are on to the podium now. How much longer have we got to go? I do not know. So yeah, I cannot take it as fast over these jumps as quite a few other cars can. Sorry, Salmon. Was that Salmon? I don't even know who that was. No, it wasn't Salmon. Salmon's the car in front of me. Sorry, whoever I murdered. Mumbo, maybe? Yeah, you bounced in front of me, and, well, I'm on a mission. Oh! Massacro, not quite landed. Hello again, Cass. I've got a zooming Cass as well at the moment. How are you doing, buddy? Cass just wants to be the star of the show today. Dollars has gone to space. We are up to second place now, and I spy a Danger Man. I spy the leader in this. There is the Calico. So that's Vortex. That is the car we're battling for a podium spot with. Now, we know the Calico is a good car. It's a very fast car, in fact. In this game, Danger Man has been sent to orbit. Well, I didn't want to do that, but I got pushed. I was actually on the brakes. Vortex made sure that we did that one. Excuse me, Lado. Sorry. We are heading this way. Now, I mean, look, this is a chaos race. Crashes and bumps and so on are going to happen around here. There's nothing... So they might not be done intentionally. Vortex is flipping and twisting and is in front of us. Oh, and the Revolta has hit the front of the pack. We lead the way here. This is a seriously strong car for this. Now, the Calico is technically faster. However, we are better in the collision. So that's where we're making our time up, is that when there are collisions going on, we come off better than other cars around. The Calico is definitely happier over these bumps than I am. I just don't trust my car over these, like, that sort of stuff. Although Vortex has recovered that quite well. Could have got in a lot of trouble. See, once we get off the bumps, our car is so fast accelerating, it's ridiculous. But we have to be a little cautious over here. Hello, Nugs. Sorry, Nugs. It's absolute mayhem as we head through the pack. Oh, Stevie! I'm sorry. So yeah, because we're pushing so hard to try to keep pace with Vortex. Oh, and around other sometimes stricken cars, we all sneak through. We are back to the lead of the race. Danger Man's fallen all the way to 5th. The Italia led for so long. Credit where it is due. That is not an easy choice of car here. I have my strengths, but I do have my problems with this car. God, there's Danger Man. Oh, Longbow! Hello! Longbow wanted a piggyback ride. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, this is really bad over the... I thought this was going to be better over the bumps, because it's not like a crazy low-slung supercar, well, sports car. But I think the length and the weight give it trouble. There's some very weird physics between me and Lado there. Lado's trying to murder me, you sneaky git, and the Revolta's still survived all of that from both Lado and from Gliska. Right, come on. Come on, Revolta. You can do it! From the back of the pack! From a 30-second wait and Lado trying his best to kill me, the Revolta claims victory. It was, I shall be honest, a very cheesy car choice. However, it did the job. Vortex, it was a good race. Danger Man led for a long time, and I will give Danger Man credit for leading with an Italia GTO that is not very suited to that at all. So well done for leading for as long as you did, but in the end it was just a little bit too iffy over the bumps. The Calico probably the best choice by the looks of it. I think that the Calico by the looks of it was best over the jumps and was generally quicker. However, the Revolta had the strength. and that's kind of what won it for me. The Revolta's such a tough car that it could survive those hits very, very well. Danger Man's car was okay until it got damaged. That would also explain it, yeah. Damage on those will be a killer. I didn't think about that one. Yeah, things like the Valira as well were just not going to be an option really around there. The Revolta was terrible actually over the jumps. It was really bad. I just couldn't be quick over them, but it was good enough in other areas, and it was very fast accelerating when you left the bumps that it could put up a serious fight. I'm pleased with that. Mute gets fastest lap with the Calico, although to be fair, I was right up there in terms of lap time. I was definitely right up there. Bloody hell, I've got zoomy cats going on today. Actually, Eccentric, yes, someone said Eccentric does very well with the I Morgan that is also awful in contact. That is not the car you want for this sort of race. But did a very, very good job to get it that far up the leaderboard. Hello, Cass. You are just determined for all the attention. You're chasing bloody Eve around as well now. I don't know if you can hear that. I think the fans are going to be too loud. Cass, what are you doing, buddy? Nope, he's wandered off. Zoomy cat will do zoomy things. I don't know why. Oh dear, I have just seen the time. You know what we're going to go and do next? Yes, it is that time. It is that time for some sumo. How many people are there? Let's see. We might get the filming crew in first and then have a random draw for the rest. We might get the filming crew in and then have a lucky dip draw for whoever Ewan fancy sending an extra invite to. Oh, I'm surprised you could hear the cat. He was being really loud, to be fair. That's about as loud as cat ever gets. Eve, when it's food time, Eve is unbelievably loud. But that's because she's hungry. And then there's the dog that's very loud, but Apollo's weird. I don't think I've ever heard him bark if I'm not in the room with him. So he's currently in the dining room, down there and downstairs, and he will be dead quiet. Anything can go on, and he will not make any sound at all. But if I'm around, then he'll bark. Like, the cats are currently zooming, and if he's downstairs and he hears the cats crashing around and bouncing about, he will bark at them. Sometimes. Not all the time, but he will sometimes. Whereas now, though, he's in the dining room. Because I'm not there, he won't bark at them at all. I think he's probably gone to sleep, to be honest with you. It's such a hot day. But, yeah. Animals are weird, essentially. Kian Lane, thank you very much for the donation, saying this isn't a joke, but rather a reminder that Joe forgot the letter E, and it's in his name. I feel like I've missed something. Although it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. I spy what's going to kill me. Well, that's dealt with it. No, it's still going to kill me. Go away! Be gone, small helicopter! Look, I'm sorry, police. I'm just doing everyone a service. Can I kill Nareths? Nope! Nareths got me first. Damn it. Ah. God damn it. Out of control Nareths still wins the battle. Every time. That minigun it's fun, but it's terrible. It is the most useless thing in the world. Oh, adversary modes. Let's go and load up. Let's go that one. I know the one we want. Not that one. It is this one. This is a quite good fun arena. Nareths, it was the most ridiculous sequence of helicoptering ever done, by absolutely no doubt. That was ridiculous. Soldier, thank you very much for the donation. I know what you're trying to do. Nope. Good try. You're trying the Rickroll. I'm not going to fall for it. People have tried before. People have tried before, and I have never once been... I shouldn't say that, but I have never once been got by the old Rickroll. But a good attempt, nevertheless, for Soldier there. I was paying attention. Vortex, thank you very much for the donation. Saying the Calico just flew over those jumps. GG. That was a really good race, actually. As far as Crash Alley races go, that was a really good race. You had the Calico that was technically the faster car, much better over the jumps. The Revolter that could push anything out of the way and was perhaps a little bit better in the corners. Yeah, that was a good fun race. It's, you know, whoever lost it was going to be unlucky. Yeah, the Calico did look like a good choice. Did look like a good choice indeed. Sound of White Noise, thank you very much for the donation. Saying you'd think the Comet Safari would be good across the bumps. You'd be wrong. Unfortunately, sometimes that happens. Yeah, sometimes that happens with the with random vehicles. I don't quite know what it is. I think the Comet Safari kind of, in theory, it should be good, but it kind of bounces. It kind of bounces around a little bit, and then I think it gets a bit unstable, and yeah. Yeah, you would expect the Comet Safari to be a good choice. However, sadly, it does not quite work that way. Noreth's Willala, thank you for the donation, saying can't beat the school of narcopter helicopter piloting. No, combat helicopter piloting. I can't bloody read. I'm clearly the most well-composed pilot out there. I mean, I have a feeling. Did your helicopter very swiftly explode? I don't know how it took so many bullets from a laser minigun. Like, that was a lot of bullets from a laser minigun that somehow it didn't explode. It was a very silly battle. It was a very silly battle indeed. Right, we've got one more space. Message you, and if you're lucky, he might pick you. Maybe. Who knows? What are we going to do battle with today? Let's have a look. We will be going to Sedans. It's basically going to be Super Diamonds versus everything else. Is a Cognoscenti in this? Probably. Maybe. I can't remember. I mean, I don't know. I might just go... We're going to go Lucky Dip, because either invites are broken, or I'm just going to invite everyone from last job, and whoever gets connected wins, and you're in. Because we need 16 for this. And there we go. Someone got connected. Right. Let us find out what might happen here. Who knows what the teams will be? We shall confirm settings. Will I have Lado on my team? That is the big question. Will I have Noreths on our team? Good thing Noreth can't have a helicopter. Otherwise, we would all be in trouble. We have tried Helicopter Sumo, and it, funnily enough, doesn't really work very well. We have got... Oh, this is a team. We've got Team Implosion, that is probably me, Gliska, and Dangerman that have a tendency to fight each other. The Shaft V2 that recently get added. I don't remember that being in this category. Well, I'm going to go Cognoscenti, I think. And then we've got the Friendly Canadian. Let's see what happens. I have no idea. There is going to be no cheating from Purple Team at all. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. There is going to be no friendly fire. Okay, so we've got a Shafter, 2 Cognoscentis, and a Super Dive. Actually, that's a pretty good team composition. And immediately, I told you, we are Team Friendly Fire. Orange have a Primo. I would be tempted to try and push the Primo out, only if I do somebody. Well, is that the only Primo? Yeah, there's a lot of Cognoscentis and a lot of Super Diamonds. A few Shafters about the place. Everyone's been pretty sensible, and then Noreths. Where is the circle? It is over that way. Hello, Nareths, with that poor Primo. We'll just give you a light nudge. Could I catch Vortex? I was hoping to catch them, because if they... Oh, God, that is a great hit. Oh, thank you. Mumbo absolutely saved us there. We were spinning the wheels and not finding any traction, and Amy was getting ready to line up to push us off, and Mumbo just nudged them away so they couldn't. We were very much saved there. We were very, very much saved there. Not Lado, thank you for the donation. Oh, that's a danger man. I was reading donations and not doing what I should be doing. Not Lado. Thanks for the donation. Saying, please don't murder me. Well, if you're not Lado, I don't know who you are, so I guess I can murder a Lado? I guess? Because seeing as you're not Lado, basically, I've got to keep everyone alive but Lado, by the sounds of that donation. So we are good to murder a Lado. We tried to nudge a Stevie around, but it wasn't very effective. Oh, the Revs has been dumped off. It was a purple car as well that did it. I'm not sure what purple car did it, but a purple car did it. Oh, that was really close. That was really close to me being very dumb. So, all but one car remain. This next circle is going to be a massive death zone. I could not get going there to help my team kill Mumbo, even though Mumbo did kind of save my life, which I do appreciate. It was still going to... We would have still put them in the pit given half a chance. Boop! Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Oh, we just got back in. So many cars are gone. How have all of Purple survived? Holy crap. I don't know how we survived that one, if I'm honest. That is a lot of dead cars. A lot of cars got flung out of that circle. I'm amazed that just completely stopped dead. How did that work? I have absolutely no idea. I just stopped dead and took no momentum from the hit that we gave it, which I'm not sure is how. That's not how physics should work, really. Oh, Ewan's gone. Oh, Gliska's gone. It's now down to 2 purple cars, 1 orange and 1 pink. Hello, Blakey. It's me and Danger Man. So Blakey's got the shaft of the V12. Now, that is the fastest car of these remaining ones, but probably the lightest. Then we've got Pink Team with a Super Diamond. I'm not sure who was driving that one. Valitane. Kill of the day! Oh, they've all gone! We get victory! That is my favourite takeout I've ever done, I think. And it wasn't really intentional. They didn't realise I was there. I do know that. I just didn't expect the flip off the ramp. I expected the pit manoeuvre, but it was the flip. The flip off the ramp was glorious. I don't quite know how Blakey died on that one. I guess the circle was... it looked like Blakey was in the circle, and as it was removed, and I feel like Blakey probably should have survived on that one, to be honest. Danger Man was always going to be on the edge of being killed there. I'm pleased with the takeout. The end was a little bit cheesy. I mean, we were, very nicely parked in that one. We were going to survive whatever happened, but I think Blakey probably should have done. That was very, very close. Right. Stevie, what happened to you? I didn't even see what happened to Stevie's death. Stevie got green team. Stevie's calling HR. I'm afraid Carly is unavailable and cannot adjudicate. Oh, hello. Random car. I didn't see what. There were a lot of cars died all at once, and I don't know what happened with the mass death. Oh, I'm gonna grab a reverse and get away from this one. Thank you. Nobody dies on circle 1. Let's go shot off that way. Yeah, I'm happy to just kind of go away, Amy. Feeling we're gonna get bullied quite a lot. There is a big bundle of cars here. Yeah, I mean, Amy was always going to follow us in there at high speed. There was more of a speculative, could we hit anybody off while we were there? Oops. We've just come across A little bit of contact with our teammates, but that's fine. We will just spin clear. I mean, these cars, thankfully, are pretty quick. Oh, no. Orange team have really got it out to get us. Gliscat has been pushed off. Orange are determined to kill us, and Amy has got us. God damn it. Good hit. A lot of teamwork by Orange there made sure we were just stuck in the corner and bullied. Ah, how very mean. How very mean. But it had to be done. To be fair, in fact, Orange have got a really... Orange and Pink have survived pretty well. So I will say fair enough. Farmer Envoy Extreme, thank you very much. In fact, for the 2 donations, very generous donations. Saying, evening from the Cult of 69. Just got to work delivering pizzas now to catch up on some awesome content. Watching live and catch the rest later. You've picked a good time to tune in. It's the madness that is sumo that is basically crash into your friends and annoy everybody. We had a good first round. Longbow is about to murder Stevie. Oh, Stevie with an amazing save. Well done, Stevie, for getting away with that one. Nicely done indeed. I say that, I mean, Longbow's on my team, but I can still be impressed by things like that. Oh, there's going to be a lot of cars go out on this circle, I think. Only one. Only one exploded. I don't know who that was. Green team, I think? Was it Lado? Maybe. I'm not sure on that one. But the Cult of 69 does lead the donation board now. Boom Boom, thank you very much for the donation. Once again, trying with the Rickroll. I mean, it's an effort. It's an attempt. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Also, Farmer Envoy, thank you for the further donation. Saying, P.S. everyone stinks, especially with this heat we've been having. It is rather warm. I'm looking forward to the days where it cools down. Very much looking forward to it. Crossbow Man, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, remember, use the Force, Alex, the Force of the car. Why, thank you. Thank you very much for the... for the encouragement. Oh, Danger Man, that was so close. I don't think you're making it to the circle. I don't know if many cars are. No, Danger Man's a goner. Good try. Oh, a lot of cars went out there. It is down to 2 orange cars and a green. What have we got left? Green have got a Cognoscenti. So it's it's a Super Diamond. I mean, orange can basically do the sacrifice play here if you do it right. If you do it wrong, you're in trouble. But I think Amy is going for it. Yeah, basically, Amy's going to sacrifice themselves. As long as Ewan gets in the circle, Orange team have got this. Very well played. Very well played. Orange team on that one. Oh, dear. Stevie was blocking Danger Man. Did not quite see what was going on there. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it had to be done. As far as the game mode goes, Purple was the only one with the victory, but now we must stop the orange cars, okay? Orange must be stopped. Alright, it's the good old sumo by diplomacy. Because if Orange team win another round, they will win the game. If Purple team win the round, we do also win the game. But Orange team are the ones that must be stopped first. Right. Let's see what can happen. Let's not have friendly fire. I think Lado got killed by friendly fire. Sometimes it is actually quite easy to accidentally friendly fire a car. Boop. Oh, I wanted to fling the refs about. I was hoping that we were going to time it right so as Nareth's car was bouncing, we were just going to launch it skyward. I don't know who's by the edge here, so I don't know. Oh, green salmon just killed me. Oh dear. Green team are falling apart with the friendly fire. That was not what they were needing. But I don't think it was intentional friendly fire. I think it was more a case of they were aiming for the cluster and didn't realise their teammate was by the edge, and their teammate was just the one that took the brunt of the hit. Oh, I said I didn't want to go too much into that crash because if I did it wrong, someone was going to follow us and, yeah, make the crash a lot worse for us. Oh, Vortex has been hit quite hard and is off the arena. Those Super Diamonds outpush the Cognoscenti. So the Super Diamond, I think, is slightly slower. However... Oh, we had a really good hit on Ewan, but there was just too many cars. Too many cars blocking the run. So it's 3 for each team, actually. I'm not really fussed about green and pink. They're not really of massive concern to us. Orange, of course, are. Green are kind of pushing us along here. Lado and Stevie mostly just pushed us towards the circle. Oh, pink team turned up there. Vicious hit on the side of there. Blakey's been held out and Blakey is gone. Right. Orange are down to 2. There is some bumpers and bits of debris in the way, but that's fine. I don't know what's going on over there. One of the orange cars is running away. I think that might be Amy. I mean, a Super Diamond out of the way is pretty good, although I think I've killed myself. Amy's killed us. I think Amy's going to die too here. Yeah. Us killing the Super Diamond made us vulnerable. However, Amy then killed us, although Amy then did get killed. Oh, lots of cars are gone. It was 1v1, v1, v1. Longbow with a Super Diamond for purple. Ewan with a Cognoscenti. I don't know what the others are driving. Valentine and Steve. I think Stevie's in a Cognoscenti. Valentine, I do not know what they are in. Okay, so it's 2 Super Diamonds and 2 Cognoscentis. Longbow with a very good hit. How no one died there, I do not know. Yeah. Oh, Longbow with a wonderful... I love those takeouts when you get someone to climb and smack off the ramps. It's always always the best takeouts. I mean, we've really got to get rid of Orange. The other 2 aren't as significant in this one. Longbow, wonderful hit. Yes, come on, Longbow. Come on, Longbow. You can do this. You can do this for purple team. It is Longbow versus Valentine. 2 Super Diamonds will duke it out for the victory here. There's the wrecks of cars. I guess that's Amy's Super Diamond over there. What's left of it. Longbow playing it risky on the ramps. Now, where is that pink car going to go? Oh, they're going to do dance around, try and get in the circle. They both make it. Oh, no, they don't. Valentine went too far forward. It's a purple team victory. Longbow does it. We will claim victory in the first sumo. Nicely done, Longbow. That was a very well-timed maneuver. That was not the greatest round by me. We got distracted we got distracted a little bit stupidly punting a Super Diamond off. And that kind of cost us. I mean, if we'd left it alone, we probably would have got in the circle and all of that. Although I guess we took the Super Diamond out, and we did kind of slow down Amy. I guess we kind of took an orange car with us a little bit. So that's something. What one do we want to do? I'm trying to remember what ones are the fun. Apparently we're going there, so we're off to this one. Let's try to remember what the fun one. I don't like the nighttime ones because they're just too difficult to see. Soldier, thank you very much for the donation. So not going to try it again. But it's not rickrolling you, just wanted you to sing it, because we were allowed to sing it for 15 quid yesterday. Was hoping you'd do it for less. You see, I'm not a singer, bloody hell. Farmer Envoy Extreme, thank you very much for an incredibly generous donation. Saying, as promised, a Cult of 69 donation for a Team Alex win. Well, thank you very much. For that. It's incredibly generous. Oh, game, no, don't start that yet. Christ bloody hell, I wasn't ready. Jeez. Right, game, go to, what do we want to drive here? I reckon, you know what? See, this one here is just always fun. This one here is just always ridiculous fun. So we're going to do it. We're going to go off-road. I have too much fun with off-road to not do off-road sumo in this. The teams will probably be the same, I would expect. It normally does. Normally does go that way, so we will run this up. But yes, it will take far more. For me, I'm not a singer. That is for sure. Drake, thank you for the donation. I made a limerick for my first time racing with you guys. Drake Gamer was having a right blast, for he was racing his car quite fast. But then, for his shame, did he have Lado to blame for putting him back to last? Hey, I mean, it's good limerick. I love that we get random limericks for this for our streams. Good job on the limerick. That much is is for sure. I'm glad you had some fun with the stream. Brett Atkinson, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, as ever, thanks for the entertainment. No pun or limerick today. I was going to do a song lyric as we did to Lado yesterday, but others beat me to it. Oh, is that the new thing? Is it? Is okay. Well, we shall. We've gone really extreme on our team composition here. I love it. We've got the Dunes that counter the monster trucks. Please tell me we're the only team with Dunes. No, Orange have one. Purple have got all trucks. You know what? I feel like we're not too bad off. Oh, Amy's got a Sanking. That's not what you want. Blakey, hello. So, the monster truck is one of the weirdest, wobbliest, wonkiest things to drive for sumo. Sometimes it's astonishingly good. I've had these just, like, decimate an entire round. Sometimes they are the most useless thing in the world. The collision with them is so weird and wacky. The Dune is the best counter to the monster truck. The Dune goes underneath and can kind of scoop monster trucks out of the way. Oh, pink team have lost a Dune. It's gone. But yeah, it's really tough. Oh, I am on pink team, not on... Yeah, I almost killed my own teammate because I was thinking like I was in last round. Mute has got underneath us and is pushing us around a bit. Oh, we're still stuck. We're still climbing over stuff. Oh, we're climbing over a Blakey now. Right, I'm going this way, I think. I'm going to try and avoid... Oh, are we fast enough? We are. Just. Thank God for that. Hello, Salmon. Oh, and we've killed it. We've wasted too much time. It was such a good opportunity to try and murder a salmon. And I think we will still murder a salmon, but we killed ourselves in that one. It was worth it. Not, I don't know. If it got the kill, it would have been glorious. We were going for spectacular, and I probably shouldn't have done. But yeah, if I hadn't spun, we would have been fine. But it was a spin. The contact is so weird. But... you know, this is the monster truck. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're terrible. Ewan's had a really weird crash. It falls to Gliska to try and do it for pink team. Ewan is gone, so there are 3 green team vehicles. Green have got a pretty strong point in this. Green are looking pretty strong here. They've got to race their way across though to try and get somewhere. Donations, where do we get to? Farmer Envoy, thank you very much for another donation, saying, and now to restore the order. The Cult of 69 is indeed leading the donation bar. Gliska is in trouble. Oh, green team take it with a big old bundle of mess. But, God dear. Green do get it. But yeah, Farmer, thank you for the donation. And for the cult is leading there. Slimy Salmon, thank you very much for the donation. Just saying sorry to Mute for the friendly fire. It was quite a brutal bit of friendly fire. We've all done it. Hell, I've done. I've killed my teammates a few times playing sumo. Pretty sure I did last time as well. Did I kill Danger Man? Probably. It seems to put me on a team with Danger Man a lot, which is probably why I've ended up accidentally killing Danger Man at some point while playing sumo. Sound of White Noise, thank you very much for the donation. With another limerick, saying, Sound was wanting to race, but he took a Granger to the face. He yelled, but he held, and to the back he fell. Guess I'm again in last place. That was a very good limerick. We've had some wonderful limericks today. Oh, and punt an orange car. I don't know why I'm punting orange cars. We actually need to punt to green team cars. Green are the danger here. Oh dear, me and you are going to do a physics ball with monster trucks. Funny, but not very effective. We're in the sky, and now we're doing a physics ball with a Sand King. Oh, that was a risky thing, actually. There, that could have really got us in trouble. You know what? I'm going to get out of the way. Hello, Cass. Again, Cass has come to say hello. Hello, Alado, as well. Right. We're going to get spun by Lado here. I can sense it. No, dear. Things are bad. Things are bad. I'm just going to try and get myself into the circle. Oh, it's a great punt on the green car, but it survives. It was worth a try. I know we had to take out green team from last time. This is where we died before. We've got our 2 monster trucks about. Amy is still alive. For a second I was worried about that June, but that is actually on our team, so, you know, that's fine. Mumbo. Oh, Mumbo is off. Oh, lots of vehicles are gone. Okay, Orange has still got 4 vehicles left. Bloody hell. Should probably do something about Orange now. Well, we need to take out the last green one. Hello, Nareths. Oh, Nareths, we've physics balled ourselves off! Why? GTA! The monster truck does a good thing and then the monster truck does a bad thing. We've very much physics balled ourselves to death on that one. I mean, both me and Nareths both got carted off. The wheels got locked and the game decided, you know what? You should both go on the floor. Oh, it falls to... Well, I mean, it falls... There's got to be a truce, I think, here between pink and purple if there's going to be any chance to do this. And it doesn't look like there's going to be any chance for Longbow here. Go on, Longbow. Ah, too late. Oh, well, this... Danger Man, you have the most impossible task. I don't think... We've had somebody win from a 1v3, but we have never had somebody win from a 1v4. This is going to be... Danger Man has probably got the best vehicle for it, but I just think you're going to get bullied off like that. Stevie died, but no, nothing Danger Man could have done on that one. Good try. However, did not work. Sakura Stars, thank you very much for the donation. Saying love sumo, cult of 69. Of course, we have another supporter for the cult. Thank you very much for the donation. I love sumo as well. It's a wonderful, wonderful game mode. Incredibly silly, weird and wonderful physics things happen, as we saw there, with the monster trucks doing weird intertwined wheels and twisty and flippy nonsense. Boom Boom, thank you for the donation. Saying, what happens when a dinosaur crashes their car? It creates a Tyrannosaurus wreck. Needed my weekly boo from you and chat. Indeed, you shall get it. A boo to you. What is going on with my spawning point? Okay, just a weird camera angle. But a boo to you from me, and probably from chat. Although dinosaur puns might get slightly less boos from chat because everyone likes dinosaurs. And Pink Team has friendly firing. And into the mess we go. Whoop! Longbow's turned up with a wheeling monster truck. Hello, Lado. So, green team and orange team are the threats this time around that we've got to deal with. I'm happy to... I'm happy to work with purple, to be honest with you. We are having a less than great game. I wish I could have accelerated quicker to do that sooner. That's my team. Where the hell are we going? We're going over that way now. Yeah. We're not... Purple, I say not really a threat. Oh, physics. I hate when the monster trucks just every so often decides to just ignore all the laws of physics and just bounce randomly. Oh no, purple. Well, we are into the circle. Valentine has gone. That's one of the green vehicles down. There's another one having a bad day here. Hey, Longbow. Oh, green have lost another one. Okay, well, that's good for us to a degree. There is an orange car. That's what killed me in one of the earlier rounds, so let's not do that one. There is an orange car hanging precariously. Oh, and it's a great kick on mute. It's a great kick on mute. Mute is gone. Danger Man survived. The refs. I was working with purple team, you moron. Why? We were literally trying to work with purple team to make sure it went to another round. And the refs betrayed the alliance. We must boon a refs, I think. I mean, okay, purple are in the strongest position here. We do still have a car in the gate. Actually, I mean, outside of a betrayal, we have got basically what we wanted. Green are gone, and orange have only got Lado left. So it is a kind of a 3v1. And the rest of it is revenge for the Primo. Look, you picked, well, say you picked a Primo. There was always, oh, Gliska, get the accelerator down. Nicely done, but, well, I feel like Gliska's now ignored the truce. Oh, Gliska. We might have handed this to Lado. I think we have. Because Ewan's got to get a monster truck the entire way across the arena. Okay, no, Ewan's done it. However, in this matchup, you want the Dune. The Dune is the better vehicle here. In this battle, the Dune will go under the monster truck. Although, what happens in the final circle can often be the monster truck just parks on top of the Dune, but I think the circle will generally kill the monster truck first, because the circle will lower. Yeah, we really needed to get rid of Lado before it got to a 1v1, because this is the matchup that you don't want. Because the Dune will just go under the monster truck, unless sometimes you get lucky with a physics collision, and the monster truck can flick the Dune over, but as you saw with Gliska's death, it is... funky is the best word to describe what might happen. We have got... I thought the triggers will change bloody camera and change much quicker. Oh, Darren making the feet joke, of course. Oh, Lado's in a little bit of a precarious position there, but I think we'll survive, because the monster truck just can't push. That's the issue. If the monster truck gets a good hit, fantastic, but it can't really push a vehicle out of the arena at low speeds. The dangerous bit for Lado is if they get into the circle first. Oh, Ewan with the brave maneuver tried to do a sideswipe. That is also another way the monster truck can work really well, but didn't quite get the hit. Yeah, Ewan doesn't actually want to get to the circle first, because Lado will just drive under it and scoop it out of the way, like so. Although they both make it in, surprisingly, they both survive. One more circle to go here, and then it's down to sudden death. Will the game cheese and decide a random victor? Lado with a good hit, but doesn't quite work as expected. That's normally the hit that can cause monster trucks so many issues. However, Lado's did not quite work this time out. Ewan is trying to slow it down as they head up to here. Oh, yep, and Ewan's bounced over, and it will be victory to Lado! Oh, that is normally how it goes in Dune versus Monster Truck. Ewan had a couple of moments where it almost worked, but in the end it just started to climb, and yeah, once it's up in the air you can't do anything about it easily. Well done, Lado. Lado will claim a victory in that one. Wait. Hold on, did that not go to... What? I wasn't even paying attention. But it gave purple the win, despite the fact Lado was in the circle, and... Lado lost? Question mark? Lado is definitely the winner of that one. The game has just decided that... no, it's broken. Well... See, I was busy reading chat and not paying any attention to the... to the thing. So, well, I mean, Pink Team are the only one that can win and make this go to another round. Any other team wins, and oh, hello Gliska. Any other team wins, then it will be their victory. I feel like pink team have not had a very good game so far, so the chances of it being a pink team win are pretty small. That did not work as expected. I was hoping to hit and roll it. Instead, we just kind of hit and slowly bumped it. Valentine was a little worried about what was going to happen there. We have absolutely decimated Amy, I think it was, the Sand King. Got hit a lot. Wow! That was fired so far. Sorry, Amy. I mean, I meant to hit your truck. I just didn't realise it was going to launch you entirely out of the arena. Can we bump Stevie off? No, Stevie doesn't really want that collision because it's just a little bit wonky. Oh, we're in trouble here. We are in trouble here now. We have got to absolutely go for it to try and get into the circle. We're in. Lado died. Vortex and Valentine died. Salmon is trying to take a monster truck off. It didn't work. Salmon is now trying to take us off, which is not quite going to work. It might work, though, for delaying us too much. This circle is one of the toughest ones to get across in time, and we are struggling. One of the pink team trucks is gone. Ewan is racing across to this one. No, the Revs killed us again. The Revs killed themselves. I mean, it was literally all we could do. I don't know, if Nerez hadn't hit the back of us, we might have just made it into the circle, but it's going to be so close, I think. One of the orange vehicles is gone thereof. So, we've got our 2 Junes are left. Pink have lost... purple... no, we lost a Gliska. I didn't see what happened to Gliska. Okay, so purple are a big threat, but... Oh, that's a great hit by Danger Man. Very, very nicely done on that. So, there are 2 purples, Ewan and Blakey. However, one of those is a monster truck, and we already saw what happened. I mean, if we only had 1 pink team left, you would want it to be a June. However... Oh, purple have all just imploded. Didn't see what happened there. It's Salmon versus Danger Man. The Brawler with a good push. This might not be the matchup that we wanted. The Brawler is one of the vehicles that the June doesn't really lift up. The Monster Truck, of course, is very weak to it. The Trophy Truck does climb over the June a little bit as well. So the Brawler doesn't... So the Brawler is probably the slightly better of the 2. It might end up having them both miss out on getting to the circle at this rate. Depending on how this one goes. It's going to be pretty close. Danger Man is going to try and push, push, push. Oh, they both survived. That was so close. That was unbelievably close for them both. However, they make it through. I thought Salmon was pushed out of that. That was a very, very lucky survive. Come on, Danger Man, you can do it. You can do it. This is close. Oh! Oh, Salmon's rolling! Go on! Yes! Oh! Amazing. Amazing. Victory goes to Danger Man. The weird physics ball happened. This time going our way. The June got lifted up, although as it lifted up, it tipped the Brawler over on top of it, and the Brawler tumbled off. And this is it. This is it. It is all to play for going into the final round. Also, H2G2, thank you very much for the donation. Now, I have read far enough to realise you are trying to rickroll me. However, the creativity of this alone deserves to be read out. Never have limericks had so much soul. Gonna write more, tell the world. Give them to chat. You know they like that. Up, Alex, you've been rickrolled. I mean, 10 out of 10. I think creativity-wise, that is astonishing, and it deserves to be read out. As much as much as I don't want to be read, that's just astonishingly well done. So, yeah, for that it will be read out. Well done. Limerick of the day goes to H2 G2. As I've said, I am constantly impressed with people's ability to do this stuff in relatively small amounts of time. Stuff that I would be unable to do ever, just full stop. Because I don't have, my brain doesn't work like that when it comes to like writing and stuff. But yeah, oh, that's a bundle of pain, pretty much. Oh, we are in a bad place here, although we've managed to twist it away and climb over some orange vehicles there. So far, everyone still lives. I'm just trying to get out of the bundle of pain, really. Yeah, I don't want to be in the bundle of pain. I wanted to take out the green vehicle, but we've seen how bad the physics gets on the monster truck. It's just not worth the risk. Kamasho's gone off after something else, so I think it's going to struggle actually to make it to the circle. We're going to be cutting it a little bit fine here. Oh, one of the pink team vehicles is gone. Stevie's got a lot died. A lot died. Ewan's gone. They've got 3 pink, 3 purple, 1 green, and 2 orange. I'm not even going to get involved in that, although our 2 Junes are in trouble. Yeah, you know what? I've missed so many circles. We're going to play this one a little bit safer. We're just going to try and make sure we get into the circle and then punt whatever we find when we get up here. Because we know this is cutting it close on time. Lado's gone. Blakey and Amy are gone. Oh, okay, so pink are in a pretty good place at the moment. Green have 1. Orange have 1. Pink have got 3. So we've got Stone with the June for green team. Is it? No, it's Mute with orange team's trophy truck. Oh god, that nearly went wrong for us. Danger Man is gone. So pink team have sadly lost 1 of our vehicles. Where is this? This is the longest I've bloody survived this whole game. Danger Man got unlucky tangling with the other June. That was one of those like 50-50. It could have gone either way. The June is heading over there. Purple team have almost lost their monster truck. It is Nareth's, of course, our great enemy. Our great enemy in this one. We've got to try and get into the circle here. Oh no! Nareth is going to kill us. Unless we can get the driver in, which we couldn't. Although, did Nareth get killed as well? I'm not sure. Oh, they didn't. I should have maybe gone up. That would have maybe been the better way to go. Nareth gets spun around. It comes down to Gliska with our June. Spins the trophy truck out. Yeah, I should have gone up, I guess. I was hoping we could kind of physics our way in Nareth's is... Oh, Gliska, no! Gliska went underneath the truck. It was lifted up too high. I know exactly what Gliska was trying to do, and it was a really good idea. Just the monster truck was too high in the air. Mute versus Nareth's. Good hit from Mute's trophy truck. The problem is, though, the trophy truck doesn't want to get to this circle first. If it does, the monster truck will just run full throttle into it and push it out of the way. It's a difficult one to judge, and Nareth's has done it. Nareth's claims victory for purple team, probably unless the game decides to randomly assign it to orange, which sometimes it does. Nareth's get around victory with a monster truck. Well played. Better than I in this one. This time it does go correct. It does go correct. Nareth claims victory for purple team. I'm annoyed at myself. Could have done better again. Could definitely have done better on that final one. We had such an advantage as well, and we just didn't make the most of it when we perhaps could have done. However... that is going to be it for today's stream. To be fair, Orange should have won that ages ago anyway. Lado should have won it for them when the game broke. But indeed, that is going to be it for today's stream. I hope you have all enjoyed some more GTA 5 nonsense. I have had a lot of fun. We've had some good races. We've had some very silly races. And we have had some sumo. always a good way to end a stream. So, just crash some cars together and let the game make up some arbitrary rules as to who's won, because it can't seem to keep track very easily. Yeah, always good fun for the chaos that that we get going on. Of course, a very big thank you to everyone who donated. It is much appreciated indeed. I think I read all of them. I do apologise if I missed any along the way. Of course, there's always a lot going on with these. We're gonna. Well, I thought I'd play around with an AI car. It went poorly. Nope, I'm going away over here. And of course, thank you all very much for watching. I will be back on Wednesday with a stream. Hopefully, might be something a little bit wacky. We'll have to wait and see whether we're going to be able to do it. Oh, I love how I'm getting. I have a minigun. I have a minigun, and he won't fire it. Ah. Shoot the shotgun. Okay, well, that works as well, I guess. Yeah, I will be back on Wednesday with a stream. Fingers crossed it'll be something a bit wacky and a bit silly. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see quite how that one pans out. But that is going to be it for today. Until next time, a goodbye. Don't even think about it. I know you were thinking about it. It's now just become a zombie survival game for me.